Stay the fuck back! Stay back! We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves! Stay the fuck back! Stay the fuck back! Stay the fuck back! We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves!
I see on
You hear us? We will defend ourselves!
Trapping out the house. Trapping out the house.
Almighty Kevin is watching my stream right now and talking crap about me.
With the boys on the windows. Tried out the bando. 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 Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. Trapping out the house.
Big ups to Johnny1488 for the 666. Folded hands person wearing turban. 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 Folded hands person wearing turban.
Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. Tried out the bando. 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 Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. Trapping in the vacant. Serving all my patients. Get it from the Haitians. Smoking loud, my eye look Asian. Getting to the money, running to it, trying to chase it. Like it when she make it, cook it when she naked. Throw it in the microwave, baby crocker, how I bake it. Trapping in the bando, big guns like commando. Flip it like a sando. Foreign bitch, she look like J-Lo. Get the brick from Venezuela. Me the plug, his name is Pedro. Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. Tried out the bando. 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 Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. Tried out the bando. 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 Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. All new Camaro with the black and red interior. Mingo gang taking over, yeah, we is superior. Certified patch, nigga, you can check the serial. Foreign bad bitch, and she say her name Trina. Try how look like it got hit by Hurricane Katrina. The pound bought a beamer. Everything I do illegal. Them bitches I wear when I'm in. Stacking my money like Pringle. Sipping on Sprite codeine. My foreign bitch Philippine. Her girlfriend Chinese. Sipping on lean, they popping a bean. Diamond comes from Africa. Sipping on lean and smoking loud. Feel like I'm on salvia. Flipping on work with no spatula. Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. Trapping out the house with the boys on the windows. Tried out the bando. Tried out the bando. Tried out the bando.
Hello, is this thing on? Okay, now I have to figure out where my echo coming from. Oh no, never mind. I already got it. Big ups to everybody. Welcome to the stream. The super fun, chill, frag session. Wait, that sound, never mind. That sound kind of inappropriate. The super fun, chill, frag hangout. There you go. What else did I have here? Oh yeah. I forgot I wanted to let this play.
What the fuck? I went back.
The first Back in Time stream, I had to look up my own streams to see what number I actually was on. I think number 9 is correct. Damn, I could have gave this a good meme name now that I think about it. No, about it. But I believe number 9 is correct. I couldn't find number 9. If it does exist, I couldn't find it. But episode 1 was way back September 10th, 2018. And I skip ahead in the chat. Well, not in the chat. Skip ahead in the stream a bit. And like everybody in the chat back then, all the people that show up now still. Feels good, man. Wait, I need where's this sound at? There we go. Let's see. What did I want to start off with? Well, I didn't want to start off with this necessarily because I had got a Snart Bernelio video on autoplay. And it made me think of a thing that I thought of when I was doing a restream of the stream. And I couldn't necessarily see it because the words are so fucking small. But I listened to this on, what, 1.5 speed? Yeah, I had it on 1.5. I'll let the video speak for itself.
I just want to play games and have fun and make a living doing it.
And by the way, no, I am not a charity. You guys have to understand the difference because some people, I guess what it is there are other streamers out there who lie and say things in a very, very dishonest way, and I don't do that. So there's streamers out there who will say, oh, donate to me. Give me your donations. It's not true. If you contribute to a streamer, you're not donating at all. At all. What you're doing is considered a payment, like a tip, okay? Not a donation.
He gets so
tip,
oddly triggered over this, too.
And a donation, when you say that, implies it's a non-for-profit. It implies that it is
you're
a
not
charity.
on this layout.
And anyone who streams and makes income streaming is not a
one.
non-for-profit or a charity. They are very much a for-profit business, okay? So please understand that. That's why I call it the way I do, and that's why I get upset when people say things like donation or charity, because it's not. Legally, it's illegal to even say that.
It's illegal,
but
dude.
They don't care. These people are dishonest, and they're trying to spin it. Because think about it. Would you feel
He
better
really spun the
contributing
fuck
to a
out of what
streamer
some
via a
random
tip
dude was talking about.
because you know that they
Holy
make
shit.
profit, or would you feel better doing a donation to a streamer, right? See, it's different. It sounds different. It has a different kind of association when you say it, and some people feel better about it when they do a donation versus a tip.
Phil stole fan donations that went towards a Project 7 reboot.
So he is fucking triggered about the word donation instead of the word tip. But literally, his pop-up when you donate, say donation. And I knew this was the case during the restream, but I couldn't find it in the Streamlabs link because, like I said, the text's kind of small. And I looked everywhere else except the part that gives you a little layout showing you what your own donation will look like. I like how it's 420.
Wooloo!
But like,
Wooloo.
you'll see.
There you go.
I took a screenshot of this too because it's kind of hard to pause on it. But it literally says Paladin Tabo donated $100.01. It literally just says he donated it. Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups illegal positive contributing for the dollar when Susan sends you to jail
My
for
God.
stealing content and Dave is your roommate for not paying his debts. Who gets top bunk or will you sleep in it together?
God damn it. For the dollar.
Big ups anonymous for
I'll
the
take
dollar.
the floor.
That first image sums up what's gotten him into trouble all these years. There's no one behind the wheel in that egghead of his.
That shit is ridiculous, dude. He's that mad at other people saying the word donation because it's them saying the word. But when you donate to him, the word donated shows up. Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups feels
Man.
gout mang for the dollar. Hey Tevin. Was going back on your older videos.
That's silly, dude.
I was watching the 6K statue troll and was wondering what happened to that 9K troll. I
Same
see
thing.
that your video has been pervaded. Is it on the Tenant Archiver
Pervaded?
or is it just in the Chaos realm?
Pro private.
Folded hands dark skin tone, folded hands medium skin tone, folded hands light skin tone, folded hands medium light skin tone.
Holy shit. Well, if it was a stream, it was privated. I have to hope I remember to look into what you're talking about. But if it was a stream, it was privated. And it's 9 times out of 10 on the archive channel under some bullshit name that makes no sense and it's extremely vague. But you might find it. I'm sure it's that dude. But I don't understand this. And you can change the wording. I mean, I could change the word, and I think what mine say something for the dollar. I don't think it actually say tipped or donate for that. I don't know. Point is, it's all the same shit. He's not gonna go to jail because he say somebody donated $100 as opposed to somebody that tipped $100. As long as he don't actually go to people in real life, like tax people and shit, and say, "Hey, I'm a non-for-profit." I don't know why I get so triggered about it.
Hot Stuff grew to level 9. Very nice to Hot Stuff.
I had to look around so long to find a donation pop up too, like scrolling through like this, instead of actually listening to a video or watching a video, because I usually give people shout outs pretty late anyway. So it wouldn't have been worth it to listen. So I kind of gave up, almost rage quit, kind of gave up and went back to his start of the Pokemon playthrough, because I knew at least somebody was donating during the start of the playthrough. Thank you for the dollar. So that's how
Big
I found
ups
this dude.
Razzo for the dollar.
Meowth is
Tobin,
going to
I
level
ended up
6.
making
Everyone
you in The
grew
Sims
a
4
level.
as LTG's roommate.
Oh God.
Philippe tried to prank LTG, but he got super mad and ended up beating him down. Nothing he could do.
Did they have
Also,
lag?
Philippe came over and fell asleep in my hot tub. Feels bad,
Thank you for
man.
the dollar.
Melon
And,
biohazard,
Johnny
melon
1488
biohazard,
earlier,
melon
too.
biohazard, melon
For the
biohazard.
666. Big ups.
Here. Chestnut has grown to level 6. Very nice.
Do any of these Pokemon exist in his team anymore?
Name, ladies and gentlemen, I just received a
Did you see it pop up?
$100.01 tip.
Okay, that's enough of that. Thank you for the dollar. But this is what I
Big
really
ups
wanted to play.
Basketball Chaos Realm Joe for the dollar. Bang. Gotcha. I miss my mom. She didn't pay her mortgage and the FBI came and Wesley
Basketball
sniped her
Chaos
rainbows.
Realm Joe.
She got googets and
Is
rubbed
this
down
like
like,
a-
insert
like a
DSP
Persona version?
masturbation video. If you keep stealing,
Well, I
Uncle
guess it
Sam is
kinda will
coming
be,
for
huh?
your butthole. Now who's laughing?
Feels bad, man. What was this other thing earlier? Me and like Doc being roommates. That's gonna be the end of it, huh? I get Susan and Kappa. Susan plus Kappa, they combo me. All of my years of children's content finally comes back to me. So Kappa steals everything I have, and they take all my money,
I told you I could make it rain.
all my
And
illegal
I'll take
contributions.
$4.20. Big ups. I've had
Feels
a horrible
bad, man.
past few days, Tevin.
Well, let's see,
Please
yeah.
do the ha sound.
Oh, yo, I was so ready for it to be the stupid Kekken one.
Hell!
Thank you for the 420. But that's gonna be the end of it. They steal all of my money and take all of my illegal contributions, all of my computers and shit. And me and Doc go to the bando. Wait, what would Kat be then? She could go live with Kekken. I think oh, well, rep. He was streaming. Was the audio playing? Okay, thank God. Think I would have noticed it.
We want DSP.
Yeah, I got the audio for this. But I wanted to go through a nice little timeline of the guy and his sweet Connecticut condo. It's some stuff I couldn't get, but it's mostly the same anyway. It's just the buildup of statues, and then he...
What?
Jesus Christ!
What?
Holy crap, dude. James Foster tipped $50. Prayer hands in chat.
Nothing.
Hello. I need some sound clips in my life. Plaza and thank you. Heart. Vampire. A-OK hand. Pig. Pig nose. Kissing cat face. Yarn. Yarn. Duck. Duck.
Kind of scared me, dude.
Exit stage right.
I don't have my, Okay. Okay, hold on. Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups Johnny 1488 for the dollar. Let's get some folded hands going for our guy person wearing turban. Folded hands, 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 folded hands.
Thank you for the $1.
Big ups basketball bridge at night for the $1. Bridge at night, 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 bridge at night.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry I had to bounce.
Big ups Anonymous for the $1. So basically,
I thought
he
Copper
got
was
50
here.
units of illegal tax-eligible contributions, said okay I know what it'll do, and was never heard of again. Rip in snorts never forget.
I thought Copper was here. I hopped out the window, ran around the corner right quick, turned around. There was nothing. But don't worry, we're safe. We're safe for now. Pray hands in chat, please. Thank you, James, for the $50.
They know the zoo gang is on, baby. I rap my gang every song, baby. And for the zoo I put on, baby.
Don't worry, they didn't kick down the door. They didn't steal my bundles of money.
Han tipped $17.38. Yeah, baby. Hello, my brother from another mother. Hope you are well this evening. So when this pig finally addresses the obvious, what percentage of his unpaid condo is your fault, Tevin?
17.38%. Wait. There we go. Thank you for the $1.
Big ups Johnny 1488 for the $1. Pray for turban person wearing turban folded hands person wearing turban folded hands person
I got a
wearing
great
turban
video
folded
that I
hands
wanted to
person
play.
wearing turban folded
I wish
hands
it was like a
person wearing
song,
turban.
low key. But I forget what set of tabs I got this in, because I have two screens again. Was this anything? No. Oh God, it is. I wish I could do streams off that still.
Nothing. For absolutely
What is
nothing.
it?
I did nothing wrong.
I only
Great, I did
assume
nothing wrong.
something this great
I didn't do
exists
anything.
due to
I
Pig
did nothing wrong at
Go.
all. They're trying to kill me.
The I Did Nothing Wrong compilation.
Nothing. I did nothing wrong. Now I gotta go back again.
But anyway, I wanted to go down his epic condo history from the early days, shit ton of statues, and then move out. And of course, really the first time we showed a condo was it this?
Moon viewing ceremony.
No, we showed it before that.
Ceremony, moon viewing ceremony. Christmas tree. Folded hands. Folded hands.
And thank you. You should tip me.
Here, but you're probably
I won't play this whole one though.
we're
Hey
finally
guys,
meeting
did you
face
hear
to
that
face,
knock at my
although
door? It
kinda
was
look
Panda
like
Lee.
my
Yeah,
camera
she said
was
she
a lot.
wanted
But anyway,
BBC Panda
just
Panda
kinda
Panda
wanted
Panda
to
Panda
throw
Panda.
this out there. I
pandas.
know that thousands
Holy
of people
shit.
have been freaking out. What does DSP look like? Why does he not show his face? Well, first of all, you're all fags, just so you know. But
I would never
the reason I haven't shown my face is because when I started this whole thing with YouTube, I didn't, think that it was going to blow up like it has. I didn't think that I was going to have 18,000 subscribers and 19 million
I just want to hit a part where we talk about his
7
condo.
months. I just thought it was a fun thing to do. I knew Street Fighter 4 was coming out. I actually was one of the first people in the country to play Street Fighter 4 because they got it at Tokyo Game Action, which is an arcade that used to be in Rhode Island. Unfortunately, they've closed down now. And I just kind of wanted to throw it out there and get people interested. And next thing you know, my channel is just blowing up. And You know, another thing that a lot of people ask me is, why do I do what I do? Why do I make so many gameplay videos? And, you know, how do I have the time to do it? How do I have the money to do it? Well, it's a combination of two things. First of all, for the first time in a long time, I actually have a steady job that I fairly like. It pays me pretty decently. As you know, as you can see here, I am in my new condo.
Look at this fucking dude. Look at this dude.
For the first time in a long time, I actually have a steady job that I fairly like. It pays me pretty decently. As you know, as you can see here.
Excellent fucking T-pose. As you see here, I'm loving this fucking condo. It's amazing. I'm making so much fucking money. I'm godlike.
Here I am in my new condo, so obviously it pays me pretty decently.
I'm in my new condo, so obviously it pays pretty decently. God damn, dude. That's wow. This shitty, small, tiny, trash condo, huh?
Obviously.
Steady job that
this fucking dude.
It's a combination of two things. First of all, for the first time in a long time, I actually have a steady job that I fairly like. It's pays me pretty decently. As you know, as you can see here, I am in my new condo, so obviously it pays me pretty decently that I can afford this place. But besides that, I do have a back injury. I have mentioned
now he
it
wants
before
to fucking be a sad boy. Back
channel
injury.
Comments. I've mentioned it in a couple videos, but this is pretty much probably going to be the highest rated video ever on my channel, just because I'm
his back never hurt when he wants to T-pose on the haters in his new condo. Very interesting.
So I might as well just, you know, kind of get some of the basics down. I don't know how I hurt my back.
Oh.
I have a severely herniated disc in my lower back.
Alright, it's enough of that, dog. Enough of your fucking back. Well, we got the best channel in the world, at least one of them. Darks DePhil Archivist. Everything Darks DePhil related. Organized year-based series. Wait, year-based and series-based playlist. We have Edgy Dog, Rambo, Howie, LTG, and DSP. But 2009, King of Hate HD, which is the channel that nobody can even watch anymore, really, except DSP. Condo Wars Part 1, First Impressions, missing next 2 to 5, so fucking body. Only DSP could watch those other ones. I found the date for this by looking up DSP's special retrospective on Condo Wars, as he nonchalantly logs into The King of Hate HD without a care in the world that he can just re-upload the videos or fix whatever YouTube did to the channel. What a pig, cockroach, lazy bum. Can't do simple tasks that require no effort. Well, obviously, I disagree. Because DSP is a very non-lazy individual. And he hates lazy people, as a matter of fact. So he could not be lazy himself. And he also despises greedy people. And he's a hard worker. I think that's why he's not streaming today, because he worked so hard, actually. He had to take a day off today, even though he just started his new $2,000 weekly donation goal for the holidays. It's not based on Christmas. He told us, but it's for the holidays. You see, it's different. But it's a holiday goal, even though he started it yesterday. I mean, he's not streaming today, but, you know, he worked really hard. He had to take a day off, man, and he got to spend time with his wife. So I don't know what the fuck this dude talking about. I think he might be a troll. God damn it, DSP. Well, I guess you could watch his retrospective. Maybe he watched the rest of it. He probably don't. He skip around a lot in his own old videos. So that's fucking trash. And I don't think 2010 exists, because I looked it up a bunch, and after 5 minutes I gave up. But 2011 is... This is the fucking king of marketing. Wait, I could play the rest of this song. Or at least start it over, since it's a good little tiny bit to read. The king of fucking marketing. DSP's Condo Tour 2011 Part 1. Per popular request, DSP gives the fans an updated tour of his condo. Lots have changed since 2009. So 2010 don't exist good. And then August 2011, by fan demand, DSP gives a tour of his condo and all the artwork / statues. Okay. Fan. It's like an Amberlin meme, damn near. Fan requested. The fans wanted it. You guys love this. As a matter of fact, they do the same thing. Really? In 2012, he did it again? Per viewer / fan request. This dude didn't even want to show his office around, even though people were willing to pay him for it. He could just move whatever he don't want to be shown and just do it. Oh well. But back then he did stuff for the fans, dude. He loved them. Lots has changed since last year. And more statues. And in 2013, DSP gives a walkthrough of his now very cluttered condo per yearly tradition. And in 2014, he was gone. So the yearly tradition is nice. Sell some blue, dude. What was the notification? It's nothing you can do, dude. Susan doesn't like me anymore. You have to follow me on social media. As a matter of fact, speaking of social media and places, you should follow me in case I get Susan. I have the second YouTube channel, a third YouTube channel, a mix of the D Live, and Twitter, and the description of this stream and all the streams. So big ups. Thank you for letting me plug myself.
Back to back. Like Drake.
Moon viewing ceremony tipped $3.33. Bridget Knight.
Wait.
Bridget Knight.
What? Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups Sarkoth for the dollar.
What
My
was
job
that?
just pays me so well.
Oh, Bridget
It's not
Knight.
like I took
Thank
out
you
a loan for
333.
hundreds of thousands to afford this place.
Dipset
Yeah,
tipped
Mixer Hash Chickens, dude, is great.
$1.20. You can tell Dark was feeling luxurious in that condo back then, balling
The
like
king
Jim
is
Jones.
revealed.
But now the condo was tiny and a piece of flowers. Feels bad, man.
You know what? If the condo became such a piece of shit, maybe he just made it a piece of shit. He kind of
He should
did.
at least the condo out while he had the chance.
He definitely
Best
kind of did.
gingerly income stream, to have to be honest. Too bad by Nickelback.
Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups Pistol Hispanic viewer for the dollar. Did the ops try to get at you Tevin Hefe? Let me know. Me and the
Nah, I didn't
bombers
see
will
him
pull
today.
up on them with them dicks hashtag AEG Mexico.
I didn't see him today. Thank you for the dollar. But,
Big ups
thank you.
Dark for the dollar. I used to play GHLAF in my condo with my froz and Ket. Do hoo 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 hoo.
Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups Johnny
God damn it.
1488 for the dollar. Turvin, you're just
Why
jealous
is
of
this-
his big
oh,
joyful
this is
condo
just
and
dark.
lowly
Okay.
girlfriend Panda. He won't make any silly financial mistakes
ups
in
the
the
hole in the
future
wall.
or burn every bridge. Doohoo Princess Pig Face Police Officer.
Why, I told
Oh.
you I could make it rain.
Down
Fuck, I
forward
forgot to turn it
punch
down.
tipped $4.20.
I might do it
Big
during
ups,
this.
Watermelon _ vertical bar. Watermelon _ vertical bar. Watermelon.
Okay, so here it is. This is the debut of my new condo.
Watermelon
This is the kitchen. Right now I have absolutely nothing set up and nothing done. I literally just walked in. You know, brand new cabinets, wood, stove, everything is new.
Thank you for the watermelon.
Got my little laptop set up there for speakers for music, dishwasher. This is the main living room.
Yo, wait. No,
See, it's
okay.
long. What they did here is they actually built a bar off the end of the.
For a second, I thought the walls were white. I was very confused. But no, it's just the
kitchen
lighting.
counter, so I actually
DSP
have a
was
bar
never good
at
at
my
white
condo,
balance.
which is pretty cool. Here's the back wall in the backyard, as you can see, beautiful, green, well kept.
Could you imagine this dude never got a barbecue grill? He had this in the condo, and he didn't get a barbecue grill. And then when he moved across country, he has a little tiny piece of fucking concrete outside, and he says, "Oh, we can get a barbecue grill." You didn't get a grill with this? He was
Quiet, no noise, no cars flying by,
I
no
don't know,
motorcycles.
man. DSP he might have a grill. That's gonna be some weird thing he tell us about 3 years from now.
Cyclists, so we won't have to hear, World War III outside of my house anymore. Got the back porch here, back porch area, which you can do whatever you
African
want with,
nation?
besides do cookouts. Apparently,
Oh.
at one point, someone actually decided
That's
to
why he
do a
didn't wanna
cookout
do
and
it. He
burn
didn't
down
wanna
the
stand on the
back
grass.
porch. So none of those. Industrial strength air
Body.
conditioner, of course. And this is the bedroom. Door was jammed. What the fuck?
I'm looking forward to him getting to the hole in the wall.
Of course, a huge walk-in closet.
I don't remember if he watched
As
more
you
than
can
this
see,
on his own retrospective
very spacious.
from this playlist or not. Thank you.
There's also the front closet, obviously, where you hang your coats and everything. And then you got the bathroom.
Of course, he
There's my
has
brand new toilet where I'll be taking many, many shits, hopefully not on camera. The shower, which is not even set up yet. There's nothing here whatsoever. This will be interesting. You'll get to see like a before and after of my condo. Because right now nothing is set up, and that's basically what we're going to be doing over the next few days, week. Intercom, which hasn't been set up. What the fuck?
God damn.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, come on. It's my new condo. I got a hole in the wall. Are you kidding me? What are we doing over the next few days, week? Intercom, which hasn't been set up. What the fuck? Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, come on.
I guarantee that hole never got fixed. It never got fixed.
Week. Intercom, which hasn't been set up. What the fuck?
It never got fixed.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, come on.
Why did I not clip that?
This will be interesting. You'll get to see like a before and after of my condo. Because right now nothing is set up, and that's basically what we're going to be doing over the next few days, week. Intercom, which hasn't been set up. What the fuck? Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, come on. It's my new condo. I got a hole in the wall. Are you kidding me?
My new condo.
Oh man, look at this.
Oh no.
Bullshit. God damn it.
Wait a minute. Well, he already had the lotion in the bathroom. I don't know. I'm just saying. So now we 2011. What was first? Because this is per popular request, and this is by fan demand. So, okay. Let's see here. Holy, fake 60 FPS? No. Look kind of weird for a second. February. That definitely got to be first. Yeah, this is August. Sweet. Oh, we got some shit. Nice. Yeah, a lot changed in 2 years. He got some shit, obviously. I think a lot is going to change in between literally empty room and having stuff. But sure.
Back to back to back to back.
It was by per popular request.
Like Drake.
Like Drake. __ sip tipped $3.33. I don't like to think of a mortgage as a responsibility, but instead as a chill interactive experience where I can make positive contributions that are not mandatory.
I agree. Mortgages aren't for adults either.
Thank you for the
Maybe.
Big ups War Dog Leader for the dollar. I guess you have seen Dark's tweet where he can't do his yearly WWE 2K20 simulation matches
it's
after
not his
Madara
fault.
told him that they don't work.
Of
His
course.
tweet is a very sad story indeed.
Of course, as usual.
What I learned today, all right, it's my fault.
It's not his fault. As usual, it's not his fault. He did nothing wrong. The devs fucked up. He can't go back and play the game from last year. He can't play the game from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. He can't play 5 Pro. No, it's literally just nothing he can do because, you know what I mean? So maybe, your boy Doc, he can get 3 off days for the holiday season since there's nothing he can do now. And it's not his fault he would have 3 days off. He got to spend 1 day with his wife. 2 days with his wife. And then he can spend the 3rd day with his kid. So I think that sounds pretty fair. And if any trolls criticize him, then I guess they can just get banned.
Back to back to back to back to back to back. Like Drake.
Logbogabigalav tipped
Wait, what?
$3.33. I couldn't tell you guys about the grill. I had to protect my family.
Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups DSP's Grill for the dollar. Tevin, shut up and stop
I thought the
mentioning
name
it.
was a glitch or something.
The fans haven't donated enough to know that I exist yet and have helped make many gout burgers.
Yeah, he can make some fire turkey burgers with a barbecue grill, huh? It would be easy mode. But I don't know, his lungs, he hates smoke. He told us. And it's his mom's fault, so maybe not. He could get Kat to do it. I bet you Kat could do it. Or she can, buy a recipe book and wait 2 weeks to get it. Yeah, she could probably do that. Thanks.
Back to back to back to back to back to back.
Like Drake?
Like Drake.
Jasper tipped $3.33. Cat, you need to get out now.
Man,
The place is toxic.
I hope Jasper Kitty wasn't bored today.
On its DSP, and
His parents left him at home.
as promised, I've decided to do another condo tour.
Of course.
I actually moved into my condo in the summer of 2009, and at that
Obviously.
point I did a condo tour when the whole condo was completely empty, okay? And at that time, you know, it was pretty boring, but at least you could see where I lived, and I was really excited about it. It was the first place that I actually owned rather than rented, and a lot has changed since then in the year and a half. So due to popular fan demand, I've decided to give you a tour of my place again, and the things that have changed. So first of all, there's the front door, and yes, the hole has been fixed for quite some time. If you don't know what I'm talking about,
I was just about to bring it up. I got debunked.
Was a hole in the wall here where there was no doorstop down on the floor, and so at some point someone had come in here after
I
it was
got
renovated,
fucking debunked.
And right here, you can really kind of see, if you can see it right there.
Body.
It's not focusing properly now, but right there, there's a little bit, you can see it still on the wall. The doorknob from the door slammed through the wall and destroyed it, made a giant hole. This focusing is really pissing me off. It's not working very well.
Now, who fixed it? How much did it cost? And if it was free, how much did he complain?
Oh, wow, okay. This is the fuse box,
Who
which
knows,
I've never
dude?
used yet, which
The
is
big
good.
ups?
This is the intercom, which does not
Oh,
work.
why does
They
it look
disabled
so
these
nasty?
intercoms like 5 years ago, and apparently you can only buzz people in through the phone system, which sucks because if my internet goes down, I have no phone system.
Of course.
Alright, so that's the front door. Obviously, you have a mat here with my shoes. I have an area here where I put my shoes. Yes, that is a bag of cat litter. I've been using that, throwing it down outside on the ice to try to get the ice to melt, or at least to give me some traction on the ice. Various coats and winter attire here.
Mr. Bad Back.
This ginormous box is the box for my new TV, which we will be looking at. I have not had a chance to get it outside because it is very icy out there still. It's been very warm this week, and the ice is melting, which is good.
Oh, this
and
is
as soon as
gaming
the ice
TV?
is completely gone from the dumpster area, I'll be taking this over there. But, yeah, that's the box from the TV that just came the other day. So now we'll head into the kitchen, which has not changed very much since the last time anyone's seen it.
Oh, man, the kitchen.
I mean, here we have an empty
Whoa.
wall. Little cubby hole here with... I usually put a case of waters on top of this storage rack here. Some goodies down here. I got a hand vac, a couple snacks. There's Gamer Grub, which I did a review on. I haven't finished any of the bags of that yet. Some candy.
Okay, let me see if I can find this. I'm zoomed in so much now. Ducks DeFil Gamer Grub. Would it even work that way? Nah. And it's possible it could be on it could have just been on that channel that's gone anyway. So you will have to find an archive of it. I think. Feels bad, man.
Water filters. I mean, everything you can think of. There are those
I like how we buy all the water bottles, and then he also bought the Brita filters. He has to have both somehow. It's an Amberlin type situation type deal.
potions, which I drank one for DSP Tries It, and I never want to drink another one again because they're so disgusting.
Wait, what?
Potions, which some candy, brittle
Oh,
water
it's just
filters.
something else I wouldn't be
everything
to
you can
find,
think
huh?
of. There are those mana potions, which I drank one for DSP Tries It, and I never want to drink another one again because they're so disgusting.
This is a complete shill circus. Holy shit. He drank this for DSP Tries It, didn't finish it. He drank this for DSP Tries It, hated it, didn't drink it again. You go back and watch the original DSP Tries It, he's like, I like 3.5 yet. Yeah, it's okay, but yeah, that doesn't suck. You know what I mean? It's like a mixed bag.
And down here, I
don't know what the hell a mana potion even is. This dude had all kind of stuff going on.
Bowls?
You know what? We need DSP Tries It Brita filter
I never want to drink another one again because they're so disgusting.
for the culture.
And down here, I put my
Oh
recycling.
no, we need DSP Tries It Tangeray Gin. Those fucking jugs down there. Holy shit. And this is this is all gin. Thank you for the $1.
Big ups, Mr. Detective Thinking
I didn't
Face
even
for
see
the
it.
dollar. So I'm on treadmill. And
Is he gonna?
decided to
He won't
listen
tell
to
us
this
about it,
stream
huh?
Other than music.
It's just
now
that.
I'm running on the treadmill laughing, and people probably think I'm smiling at
Goddamn.
them. I hate y'all face with tears of joy.
Thank you, Mr. Detective. People don't think you're crazy, dude.
Phil has 2 guys tipped $1.74.
Holy shit.
So do we know why Phil is
I
using
bet you
the
he finished
taxes
those.
as a cover instead of being honest about his debt? Autistic pignosis attempt?
It don't make sense. Because he said he would pay the taxes so long ago and he would keep up with paying the taxes and the taxes wouldn't be an issue again. And now the taxes are an issue again. But the way he, I guess, will get around you saying that is, well, I didn't say the taxes were an issue. I said that I just wanted help on the taxes before they became an issue because I'm trying to get ahead, which is kind of lame because he got a donation goal to get ahead. That's why we make donation goals now, to get ahead. So that's pretty much, I guess, all he could tell you. Which don't sound like the best thing in the world. I guess that's why he didn't hit it the first day, huh? Hello, you guys. It's Christmas. I know it's close to Christmas time. I want to get ahead on my bills coming next year, but I really want to do it the day before, 2 days before Christmas. No, I'm not a scammer. I just want to make the maximum amount of money from you before 2 days before Christmas and not do anything Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. I'm not a scammer, and it's not to like pay bills now. It's to get ahead. But I'm a good guy. Trust me, please. It's not the best situation in the world. It's really, really, really lame. But you would think he would say, "Hey, people, look this thing up. It's pretty obvious. Yeah, dude, it's true. Give me a bunch of money." And then it would at least work, right? Maybe. Like Blaine could donate to that. But even Blaine ain't donating to this. The get ahead goal. You can't go to your mama and say, "Hey, mom, I'm watching this guy, Darksterville, and he told us he wants to get ahead on his bills. Can you send him some money, please?" She says, does he have a problem? Is something wrong with him? And then he says, no, he just wants to get ahead. That's not a scammer, by the way. That's just the guy that's being honest, and he wants to get ahead. He complains about it every day. He can never get ahead in life. Only the trolls and negative idiots like, what is his name, Turvin? I think that's his name. Only people like that can get ahead, and he don't want to be like that. So he wants to be like himself and get ahead by asking for permission. It's
a nation.
Very, very odd.
Forward punch tipped $4.20.
I want to get ahead, man. The perfect sound.
Big ups lost in Technicolor for the dollar. Mana potions are terrible. They don't really give you
I want to
mana.
get ahead, man.
False advertising.
There's
2
nothing
out
wrong
of
with
5.
that. Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups dad joke for the dollar. Hey Phil, is that true that you puppy a dinosaur? Come on dude, it was million years ago. Ack.
Wait a minute. Don't I have the one name like Godlike Act? Forgot where I put it. I'll find it when I'm not looking for it anymore. But that's just silly.
Labels.
Yeah, he's not gonna tell us about all alcohol, huh?
My trash can.
Nope, let's talk about the trash can. That's what the kids want to hear about, the trash can.
Couple vacuums.
And vacuums.
Recyclables and trash that need to go off to the
Fun.
dumpster. But like I said, it's been so icy.
Look at those pizza boxes.
I only go once a week, so it all builds up here. Here's the calendar.
I bet that wasn't even a DSP tries it.
Of my gaming schedule and tournament schedule and travel schedule, etc., etc. There's the Hateful Truth clock, which I purchased quite a while ago. It's gigantic.
Oh,
it's
God.
over a foot wide and tall. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
my
pretty
fridge and a couple cool things. I have this board here where I usually write notes. I
Crisis
haven't updated
2
it in about a
demos.
month, so it still
Bullet
says,
Storm
yeah,
demo.
next is Dead Space 2. Yeah, that's coming next.
Something round 3.
This really neat thing here. I
Go
got
to
this
the
from
dentist, I guess.
Brookstone. This is a weather monitor that basically is based off of a satellite, and the satellite each day tells you what
Such a
kind of
yellow video.
weather you're going to have. It's based off weatherchannel.com, I believe, and some days it's really good, and some days it's awful. It's just not correct at all, which is pretty funny.
You know what? I think it's actually kind of ghetto to just have trash bags sitting on the floor like that. So what the fuck, DSP? Whatever.
This is my game schedule notes from when I did my game schedule video.
How
cabinets
dare you.
up top. Nothing major here, but nice wooden cabinets.
It's all right, dude. Roaches
microwave.
didn't exist.
stove, which you've seen all this.
Nothing
before.
bad
If you watch
happened
any
there.
of my
Nothing
quarters,
bad
even with the
existed. They
King
never got
series, so
anything.
this is
There was
nothing
too
new
much
for
snow
you
outside.
guys.
Everything was chill.
Sink and all that typical, tile floor, which is nice. I like the tile floor. Dishwasher, yada yada yada. Nothing interesting here. Let's get to the good stuff. All right. So starting here, we have the countertop, and as you see, this countertop is it's a wooden bar.
Hell?
It's a wooden bar that goes around the edge of my kitchen.
Oh, we got the drink
it's
ready.
It's really useful for when people come over. They eat on it, they drink on it. It's really nice. So, what is this guy?
Is he gonna glance
people have
over
seen
that
this in
too?
my videos before. This is a bronze statue of a locust from Gears of War.
Probably.
And beneath his feet is, I forget this guy's name.
Why
I
is
think
he
his name
so
is
cheap
Dead
looking?
Fred. He's actually a pen holder. What you're supposed
Oh.
to do is like put him here and then put a pen in his chest like this.
How exciting.
But I found that the pens that I use
Yeah,
are
he's gonna
normal
skip
pens.
over
These are
that,
the
Jen,
pens
huh?
that I really like are the ones that have like
This dude is insane. He's telling us about brooms and trash cans and trash bags and literal pens. And he doesn't tell us about the massive containers of alcohol on the floor. And he won't even tell us about the shit just sitting on the countertop.
the ballpoints, and those
We
will
talk
eat
about
into this
pens
guy.
instead.
So rather than using him as a pen holder, I've actually been just
That's
putting
just
him
silly.
underneath this statue from Gears of War, this locust, and it looks pretty cool. It looks like he killed him. This here is the book that I take all of my notes in for wrestling shows, for the Smart Guys show that I do once a week with John Rambo. And at this point, it's about half full, I'd say. Look at this. All the notes I've taken from all the wrestling shows starting back in October of last year when we started that show. Pretty cool. Here, I won't show you the address, but this is, except for the Burger King coupons on top, this is a pile of paperwork. This is a funny story. When I moved into this condo, okay, about 6 months after I moved in, I was told by the mortgage company who holds my mortgage that I don't have enough insurance to cover this condo in case it floods. And they wanted me to buy my own insurance policy to cover it, okay? So I did. I went and bought it, and it was a big hassle to prove to them that I had bought this policy.
Wait. Did he purposely cover some mail to not purposely cover some fucking mail? Is this really what we did just now? This is what we did just now. Okay.
Then after I went out
It's
of my way to
understandable.
prove that I bought this policy, they said, "Oh well."
What
we
about
would've
that
bought a
dentist
policy
DSP? What if
for
I
you
go
on your
after him?
behalf if you didn't get your own, and it would have
Oh,
actually
no.
been cheaper than what you're paying now to the insurance
Think about the dentist.
company where you bought your policy.
What about the Burger King? What if I find this Burger King? I don't know, man.
And this is a stack
You better
of
watch out.
paperwork. I'm not even kidding. Letters
DSP,
from the
think
condo,
about the
or,
Burger
I'm sorry,
King.
from the mortgage company saying, "Can you please prove to us that you have enough flood insurance?" And then there's other letters from the flood insurance company. Here's proof of your flood insurance. At this point, I just don't give a fuck anymore. I'm supposed to prove to my mortgage company by the end of February that I have flood insurance. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna let them buy whatever they want and do whatever they want at this point, and I'll pay for it because I'm just tired of the hassle.
Listen to that adult. I don't give a fuck. I'll just pay for whatever.
These are some really cool Burger King coupons. Buy one, get one free, most of them. But I've only used a couple of them in the past couple of weeks. Gum that I'm never going to use because I don't chew gum. So we've got Think Gum, Jolt Gum.
Gum
These are
discussion.
supposed to be like caffeine-infused gums.
Let's talk about
And,
the
but I
gin
don't chew
sitting over
gum.
there.
Other things, this is my old wallet, which I kept just in
Wallet?
case my new wallet fell apart, but my new wallet's been
I had
doing
the same
well.
wallet since I was
I'm gonna
like
get rid of
12.
this fucking thing right now.
It's pretty weird, dude.
I just realized it was still there. I've
I
had that
forget
sitting
how
there
old
for
it
like
is.
8 months, so
And then I
Riva
think about how old
Dirty.
it is, and then I forget again.
Oh, good. Now I can put the Think Gum where that was, and I can push my paperwork
And no,
up
I don't
give me
want a
some
new
more
one.
room.
A new one would be toxic.
These are receipts from some things that I bought in the fall, just in case I was going to return them. But
Wait, where my
I think I'm gonna
captions
keep
went?
them. Lots of chapstick because this has been
About
the
it.
coldest winter in a long ass freaking
Chapstick
time. My lips
discussion.
are all messed up. These silver coins are actually from a local supermarket. They usually they're for discounts. So, for example, if you want to buy a loaf of store bread, you can usually get it for free if you give them a coin. As you can see, I usually don't buy a lot of that stuff that the discounts are
We're
on.
gonna
Usually it's
talk
on the worst
can we
stuff
talk
in the
about the
store,
fucking
so
coins,
I have
too?
a shit ton of those built up. And these here are markers and metallic
Oh.
markers that we've used to sign joysticks, joystick art, and other
Yeah, this
things.
dude is
and
wild.
as I attend
FEMA.
tournaments and gaming events this
Oh, I
year,
guess the
plan to
flood-
take these
the
with
flood
me
thing he
so
was
that if you
complaining
want me
about?
to sign something, I have a marker that can pretty much write on anything. You get your typical Sharpie, but then you've got your gold markers, which will write on anything, and then also some a silver pen there. This is my wallet. This is pretty cool. My wallet is made of duct tape. It's called the Ducky Wallet, okay? And this is the best wallet I've ever had in my entire life. It's jam-packed with cards, and I have a spare
This Amazon search ass
key
shit.
in here. I have all kinds of objects
God
in
damn
here.
it.
But look how thin
The
it is. I
Pandaloo
mean,
bought
this
us?
is, it
Wait, did
stays
she even exist
compact
then?
in my pocket.
No, what? She didn't.
And I don't feel like a giant bulge in my pocket when I'm driving. I love that wallet, and I recommend it to anyone.
His parents probably
Look for
bought
that. The Ducky duct tape wallet. It's amazing. This is a letter from my condo association telling me, "Hello, Phil.
Dude.
We're not,
What?
raising." Yeah, you know what? Everyone knows
Oh.
my address at this point. It's on the fucking internet. I mean, holy shit! Like, I'm not even trying to hide it anymore. It's
I'm
only
not
been-
trying to hide it anymore. As I show it on purpose and then flip it over. What's the point of any of this now?
been said by 7,000 trolls. Like, what's the big deal? You know, nothing's gonna happen. Come see me and I'll fuck you up.
wasn't in the
If you're
manual.
gonna be an
Oh shit.
deal, you know, nothing's gonna happen. Come see me and I'll fuck you up. If you're gonna be an asshole,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Come see me and I'll fuck you up. That's not as good as the clip that I really, really, really hope I can find again. Maybe one day. Maybe before I get Susan by everybody.
Or it's only been said by 7,000 trolls.
Close.
Like, what's the big
It's
deal?
close.
You know, nothing's gonna happen. Come see me and I'll fuck you up if you're gonna be an asshole.
And
you
then
know
he
what
put
I mean?
this on screen.
But anyway, this is a letter from my condo association telling me.
No, he
asshole,
messed with the foot of his little statue.
Nothing's gonna happen. Come see me and I'll fuck you up if you're gonna be an asshole.
dude.
You know what I mean?
You know what
but
I mean?
Anyway, this is a letter from my condo association telling me that basically
He should
they're
fight
not
the condo
raising
association.
my condo fees this year, but they're gonna charge me a special fee for 3 months for renovations. So wait a minute. You're not raising my condo fees, but you're going to charge me extra money. Doesn't that mean you're raising my condo fees? I love how they try to, finagle their fucking wording to make you sound like it's a positive when it's really not. Here I have some energy candies.
That's what he
which I
do
have
on
not used
pre-stream
since I
every day
actually got
now.
laid off from my job. Some of these are supposed to have like caffeine infused. This one's pretty cool actually. It's called
Caffeine probably ain't working anymore.
Chargers. And what they are they're
Dude,
actually
he promotes so much random shit to
little
us.
beans. It's like
He should promote this gin to us that was on the floor.
coffee
The-
bean.
the thing he actually used. As a matter of fact, all of this dumb shit he telling us about, he don't use any of it. That's why he got it, because he don't use it. Everything he showed us, this shit, the gum, all of this stupid shit, he don't even use it. The thing he used is the gin. He don't want to tell us about the gin.
Mixed with chocolate. It's pretty tasty.
So
but,
that's silly. How
all
dare
right,
you.
this is a model of Super Scroll.
He made videos for kids, dude. Come
I
on.
don't know how well you can see him. You've probably seen him in my channel update videos. I got him when I heard he was announced for Marvel
Did he
vs.
adopt
Capcom
him?
3. I knew he was probably
Oh
going to be
shit, we got the new balance in the background.
good, and incidentally, he's really good. And so here he is. I've got 2 armbands here, which I actually have worn a couple times to events and also to the Don'tBlowThis.com Super Turbo Revolution streams. You've got the Autobots,
Oh,
which I
DSP off
stole
today.
from Howard's house because
Big
he
ups,
was
Howard.
sitting in like a cabinet and he never even opened it. And I got this Bullet Bill, which I got from online. That's pretty cool. This is the Sig water bottle with my King of Hate logo on it, which you can get at my Cafe Press webpage, cafepress.com/darksidephil. That's up there. There's also a lot of other versions of those Sig water bottles. I love this thing. I've taken this to every single Don't Blow This stream. I've taken this to tournaments. It's really cool. It keeps the water cold, and it's durable as hell.
Hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored.
It's made of metal. It's not made of like plastic or anything. It's the most durable bottle I've ever had. I dropped it on the floor 100 times. It never dented or broke. So, all right, the last thing before we move on. This is a bar, so obviously I have a nice gin and tonic waiting for me.
Oh,
once I
there
finish
we
this
go.
Video series. So we'll be right back with part 2 gin and tonic. All right, the last thing before we move on. This is a bar, so obviously I have a nice gin and tonic waiting for me once I finish this video series. So we'll be right back with part 2 of DSP's Condo
I know
Tour.
everyone
We'll head
loves
into the
gin
living
and
room and we'll go from there.
Oh man, we got some gamer stuff
All right, so
coming
welcome
up.
to part 2 of DSP's Condo Tour. I'm going to back
I'm
up a little
pumped.
bit here to show you that on the bar here, I actually have 3 bar stools. That's my tripod, by the way. It's my giant tripod. I have 3 bar stools. Unfortunately, 2 of them are occupied by bags. This was my messenger bag that I used to take to work every single day with my work laptop and all my work equipment until I got laid off in September. So now it's just kind of sitting here. I'll probably be taking that with me on trips to tournaments this year, since I'll be trying to take a laptop
Full Hearts,
with
Connecticut tipped $1.20. Durbin, don't criticize me when I was such a young guy. I was a child back then. Like, I've grown.
It was what, 27, 28?
Big ups interrupting the
He was
YT
having
video
fun.
for the dollar. This is the Theo East of Theo Theories. I know what Phil was jacking to. He was jacking to the She-Hulk statue. It's why he won't sell it or take it to the store. He ripped off its fake clothes and went to Pound Town. Very gross. Flowers brother.
I can 20% confirm. He said it was a hot blind. 20%. I can 20% confirm.
Big ups for the dollar.
I don't know why the
Feels
voice is
bad
so
man.
fucking. What the fuck? Wait, what? Thank you for the dollar. Oh.
Big ups anonymous for the
I
dollar.
see.
Coulda just edited the part with the
I see
address
why that
out.
didn't
Coulda
work.
added effects to blur it. Something. Nah, ultimate laziness.
I have no idea what you're talking about. DSP is a raw content creator. It's not.
Up top we have a bronze statue of Mephisto. Lots of people
Ooh.
have asked me about this. Who is this guy? This is Mephisto
Big ups
from the
Blackberry.
Marvel Universe. He's basically the equivalent of the devil, and he's pretty much unbeatable. No one's ever been able to stop him from doing whatever he wants to do.
That's
in the
why
Marvel
DSP
Universe,
like him
I
so
thought
much.
That was really cool. This is my phone. Is the BlackBerry Bold. It is old. It's about 2 years old now.
Oh yeah, so
And I
fucking
like it
old,
though
dude.
because I get all my email. I can
So
get
old.
Instant Messenger. I can get BlackBerry Messenger. I can get phone calls. Obviously, I can get a whole bunch of stuff just tuned into this thing. I'm not a fan of the iPhone. I don't care about apps. I don't care about touchscreen and all that fucking fancy bullshit. All I want is usability, and this is pretty good.
Necro
The only
13
problem
tipped $3.33. Hope you're doing well and not getting sued for
Thank you.
$100,000.
Not yet.
Actually, in the
You
condo,
never
it's
know,
pretty
dude.
funny. No one gets service in
Susan
the
is
condo.
always
When
watching.
people come in here,
And
they're
she
like,
has new friends
I
by
got a
the
call
day.
2 hours ago, and I just got notified that there's a voicemail. Like, yep,
Big ups Mixed Nuts. Is he gonna tell us about this and how we didn't eat it all or some shit?
this is a dead zone, so nothing much you can do there.
Hopefully.
All right, we got some mixed nuts. We got some pistachios behind there.
Of course.
Phone books and such.
Obviously.
Some menus from local places.
Of course.
We've got the Rock.
Obviously.
That canister next to him, that Bailey's canister, I used to put spare change in. Here's some spare change. I was too lazy to put into it, so it's sitting on the bar.
Yes.
Some DVDs hidden behind there in the corner.
The start of the collection.
Then we got my first end table, which has a lot of stuff on it at this point. Holy shit, look at the amount of
The
stuff
tissue
on this end
collection,
table.
of
You've got
course.
in the corner, the PS Move, both the
Both.
thumbstick controllers and also I think they're called the navigation controllers. And
I
also
bet
the
you
actual
some
PS
dudes somewhere
Move
that collect tissues.
controllers
God
with the
damn it.
colored ping pong balls. You got a lamp,
Surround
you got a box
sound?
of tissues just in case anyone needs to sneeze.
Sneeze.
This is a digital photo frame. I've got some photos in there from family events and also from some get-togethers with friends from years gone by. I turned that on from time to time. Yes, this is where the Hulk resides. This is my gigantic model of the Hulk.
All right.
It's amazing. It's super
Sure.
detailed. I love the damn thing. He wants to eat your brains. And it's really cool. I got this from SideshowCollectibles.com. Everyone asked me, where'd you get this model from? I got so many messages since my Marvel vs. Capcom 3 preview video. It's from SideshowCollectibles.com. They make the best models. And good luck getting him because he's completely sold out and they're not making any more. This is a pocket reference guide I actually got.
I like that
it's
he has
really
to
cool. It's a
specifically
small
say in
book, but it
case
has
someone
information on
says.
anything you would ever need to know. I mean, any
He
kind of
has to say
scientific
that.
measurement. It just has so much information in
It's
a
stupid
small
shit he
book.
never
I know
used.
I'm
Get
going
out
to
of
use this
there.
1,000 times in my life.
You know what? If you get this video and turn the volume all the way down and just turn the ambulance video up, looking over some lip gloss and shit, you got the hand. You got the hand. The hand is. You can almost think it's an Aaron Berlin hand touching on a Hawk and shit. So it's
Under the
pretty
table, we got a bunch
close.
of boxes for models.
He's just not showing off what. No, he showed us some pens. He showed us tablets and shit. He's showing us calendars. This is Aaron Berlin stuff. DSP really is a true originator. Everybody else copied
statues
them.
and such that I have throughout the condo, which you're going to see, so we won't even look at those, but I kept the boxes just in case I move.
Everybody else copied them.
There's my little mini tripod, which I put on my coffee table when I record video games. So now we're moving on to my sofa. There's a pillow that I actually lean my back against whenever I kind of try to relax on my sofa because my back's all messed up, and it actually helps me. So here's my sofa. Moving on to the other coffee table here. We've got my Xbox Live headset, wireless headset.
Thought it was a key.
We've got a mini tripod, which I've only used during my StarCraft 2 playthrough.
It's amazing the amount of tripods DSP has. And we get videos that look like this constantly, at least back then. And the only thing that got stable footage was the gameplay. Everything else was fucked up.
And have never used it
And
again.
he has so many tripods.
But I get the feeling I will use it again in the future. Another lamp, obviously.
Pretty nice looking lamp, dude.
I don't even know what the hell this is. It's like some DVDs covered in cardboard, and I've never even looked at them.
Of course.
This is in my
He wasn't wasting money.
The power goes out. And this is in my model of Guile, which is really sweet. It's a scale model, meaning if Guile was a real person, this would be, you know, how tall the real person would be.
Come on, man.
Oh, before he broke
How
it.
in the Kitendo you not have gin and juice on the soundboard ready to go?
I don't know.
Okay.
Really, the only song thing I got is that Chief Keef clip.
Moving on, we'll look down and we'll see the mission.
I know from a song exactly.
Yeah, this is, let's see.
Thank you for that. That would be a good clip,
Big
though.
ups Jasper agrees with me for the dollar. Text-to-speech won't read Arabic, but it reads Jasper Kitty Mandarin.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man. But seeing these videos, do you really think this chet hole is worth $120,000?
No.
DSP, you better pay what you owe. Sincerely yours, the Santa Stalker, Mid-First Bank.
It's kind of like how those rappers buy really nice chains and shit. And they spent that much money on it, but it don't mean it's worth that much. But I guess it is now.
Here's the Alienware laptop that doesn't work through HDMI.
Oh shit.
The whole HDMI
Alienware
is destroyed. All the laptops. So now, since we talked about that, let's look at the coffee table.
Yeah, he was
What's
living
on
in the
here?
future.
Here's the Alienware laptop that doesn't work through HDMI anymore. The whole HDMI port is destroyed. All the knobs and everything in it are ripped out because
Not
it's
his
a piece
fault.
of shit.
There we go.
And the graphics drivers have crashed. I did restore it, so it kind of works now, but it's not fully functional. Let me put it that way. Kind of disappointed about that. All the 100 controllers for everything. Here's my Dark Side Phil mug, which you see in all kinds of different videos. I'm always drinking out of it. I love the goddamn thing. Not a mug, but a beer stein. I'm sorry, it's a beer stein. I love the damn thing to death.
Hashtag sponsored, hashtag ad.
I usually keep my current games that I'm playing and also any movies that I'm planning on watching soon on the coffee table. So here you have 3 copies of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Underneath that is Call of Duty Black Ops. It's the thing that I played before that with a PlayStation 3 controller sitting on top.
DSP hated Marvel 3, by the way. He hated it. He tell us all the time he hated that game.
Here you've got the Friday the 13th.
That's why he wanted to play it early, and that's why he bought 3 copies.
8, I believe.
He hated it that much.
Fantasia and Fantasia
There was a lot of really
Blu-ray, and also
tough
Spider-Man
hate.
3.
I mean.
I watched Fantasia, but I haven't seen Fantasia 2000 ever. And I'm planning on
Every
watching
time I hear
at
that,
some
I think
point.
you're talking about the single.
Spider-Man 3 I haven't seen since the theater. I never watched it at home, and I was thinking about watching it again, even though I really didn't like it that much in the theater. But the cool thing about this table that everyone loves, and everyone says, "Oh, I want this table, Phil," is because it's a normal coffee table with storage space underneath. By the way,
No
there's
flake
nothing under
time.
there right now. But
Everything this dude got is special and different. Everyone wishes they have it. Everyone wants what DSP
table,
got.
Oh, shit, she spilled water all over the place. Great.
Look
The
how
coffee
cool
table
this
lifts
fucking
up,
table is.
And inside the
Oh,
coffee
you can
table,
put
there's
gamer
storage
stuff in it.
space. And in there I have all
Oh
of
my
my
God.
controllers.
Gamer stuff.
Here's my Wii.
You don't even have this
gamepad.
shit anymore.
Here's the blasters.
All the
for
bragging he
PS
used to do about
Move.
it.
You got all kinds of Wii controllers in
Statues.
there.
Of
On
course,
this side, you've got
statues.
Xbox 360 controllers, another PS3 controller. As you can see, 100 things in there. It's really good for storage. And people ask me, where'd you get that table, Phil? Where'd you get it? Well, I got it at my local Bob's, and Bob's is a discount furniture store in my area. Let me dry up my mess that I
Bob's?
just fucking made here. It wasn't that expensive. It was actually a pretty good deal.
Of course it wasn't
They usually
expensive.
sell them for pretty good prices at
He
Bob's.
can't give it even
But
a
I've also
fake
seen
number,
these
but
at
it was
name
a
brand
good deal.
furniture stores for twice the price.
From Babs.
And I can see why, because honestly, I've lived here for a year and a half, and this table is starting to fall
Yo,
apart.
that DVD collection growing.
Every time I lift it, it feels like the
Uh-oh.
hinges are starting to break. The top was easily, scratchable. But I really don't give a shit. I'm a guy, you know what I mean? I'm not here to
I'm
have
a
a
guy.
fucking designer condo.
Oh,
You know,
really?
this isn't like gamer cribs where I fucking
Really?
I use wood polish on my table every day. I don't give a
Right.
shit. I'm a guy.
I'm a guy. I don't give a
Hinges are
shit.
starting to break.
That's one way to
The
go about
top
it.
was easily, scratchable.
He went
but
on a
I
rant
really don't
like
give a
this
shit. I'm a
when he was, I think it was the Switch he was looking up. Maybe. It might have been a VR. He had a bunch of dust. He was like, I'm a fucking guy. I don't care about fucking dusting and stuff. Yeah, I'm just fucking dude. Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups Mr. Detective for the dollar.
That was before he grew up.
The flowersis everybody, he only had like 5 people there, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
God damn.
guy, you know what I mean? I'm
a
not here
guy.
to, hinges are starting to break. The top was easily, scratchable. But I really don't give a shit. I'm a guy, you know what I mean? I'm not here to have a fucking designer condo. You know, this
I
isn't
want to
like
see DSP with a
gamer
designer
cribs
condo.
where I fucking I use wood polish on my table every day. I don't give a shit. I'm a guy. I just use it, and if I get use out of it, that means that it was money well spent. So fuck that shit. I love this table. I think it's the best
I love this table,
ever.
but I won't do anything to keep it.
All right, moving on here because this is a mess.
Because
I
I'm a
wanna warn
guy.
you guys right now.
I'm a guy. I won't do anything about this
part of
thing
the
I
condo
love.
is a complete mess. This is the back
'Cause
wall
I'm a
of
guy.
my condo, okay? And all I have over here are boxes upon boxes
I
upon
hate that
boxes
bamboo window
upon
shit.
fucking boxes of
I don't know
boxes on
why.
top of boxes with extra
Boxes?
And what this is on,
It's like Rex on Rex.
this part of the condo is a complete mess. This is the back wall of my condo, okay? And all I have over here are boxes upon boxes upon boxes upon fucking boxes of boxes on top of boxes with extra boxes. And what this
Wow.
is, besides, this is a DVD stand over
Oh
here.
shit, the
This
DVD
is
collection
actually
is
a
spreading.
swiveling chair.
I think the DVDs was killing DSP. That's why he had to get out of this condo. He had DVDs on like, I'm pretending like I know what this actually was. He had DVDs on like the southeast side of the condo stacked up like 150 of them or some shit. Then on the
Big ups
northwest
Anonymous for
side,
the dollar.
it's another
Back
100
then
of
he
them.
didn't care that it was scratchable, but years down the line he declawed his cat to protect his furniture.
Hey, how dare you? Someone else did that. Stop slandering poor Phil. He would never do that to a cat. That's mean. He rescued Jasper Kitty so he can spray him all day.
That people used
But
to
these DVDs are killing this dude. They were killing this dude. That's why he had to get rid of them. It's a good thing Cat moved in, and he somehow got more bills.
Back to back. Like Drake.
Dark Side tweets tipped $3.33.
Don't make sense,
Hi at
necessarily.
Bob's. So I'm a streamer with a condo in Connecticut that is being repossessed, and because I now live in Renton, I can't get back the table I bought from you. I really like all the space it, or should I ask
Foster
for
should
a
ask for a
refund?
refund. Vibes.
it in, but here's what happened. I bought all these statues and things, before
You
I got
still
laid
have
off
so
to
many of
redecorate the
these.
place.
It's crazy.
And I had all these
That's
plans
crazy.
what I was going to do and yada, yada, yada.
He don't have that
And then I got
table he
laid
loves
off,
so
and I
much,
basically
but he got
said,
all these
well,
fucking
I need to
statues.
focus on YouTube and all that. And this stuff has kind of gone by the
He shoulda
wayside.
gave these
so
to
it's
his
just
parents.
sitting around, and I'm not really worried about cleaning out this corner of my condo until it's basically I have a need to.
Vibes.
So most of what you see is empty
Wait.
until it's just sitting around, and I'm not really worried about cleaning out this corner of my
Ooh.
condo until it's basically I have a need to.
So literally until he left, because when you go back in time with Doc like 2012, 2013, and watch the old, what were they called? I was about to say the old King of Hate sessions, the old Q&A things. This dude has boxes behind him, and they just get higher and higher, and the boxes somehow is like they get thicker somehow. I don't know how a group of boxes can grow thickness, but it's like a bush growing behind them, made of boxes, and it just get bigger and bigger. And the only way he cleaned it out was when he moved out. This is the adult man. It's a good thing he grew up so much. Now he just put everything in a room, and you know what? He probably won't clean the house he's living in until he move out. We're never gonna see it again.
The DVD
Oh, well.
stand over here.
Nothing
This
to
is
do.
actually a swiveling chair that people used to sit in, but here's what happened. I bought all these statues and things, you know, before I got laid off to redecorate the place. And I had all these plans on what I was going to do and yada, yada, yada. And then I got laid off, and I basically said, well, I need to focus on YouTube and all that. And this stuff has kind of gone.
I need to focus on playing games. No time to clean anything. I'm a gamer. I don't have time to clean. I don't have time to fucking use shit on my stupid table. I don't have time to fix anything. I'm a gamer. He didn't even have time to melt butter back then,
by
dude.
the wayside, so it's just sitting around, and I'm not really worried about cleaning out this corner of my condo until it's basically I have a need to. So
God damn,
most of what
dude.
you see is empty here. All these boxes for joysticks and such. This box and this box
I'm
have
sitting here in a
joystick parts
completely
inside. These are the
reorganized
parts that I use to modify
bad.
joysticks. The sticks that you've seen on eBay and such. So
Yeah.
that's what's in there.
The stolen designs?
These boxes here are empty. The two lower boxes are the Tournament Edition sticks we just sold, and
It's
the
the
Marvel
gamer
vs.
lifestyle.
Capcom 3 sticks, the round 3 of East Coast Customs.
That's it.
This is just random
Living
stuff I've
in
ordered,
boxes.
and those boxes are empty.
Not even living in boxes. He living with boxes. The gamer lifestyle.
That's actually my PS3 joystick. Down there underneath is a small
He just
box.
really
Those have
really care about the
joysticks
environment, and he's gonna recycle all of this eventually.
for the Wii.
That's it.
Inside that we're planning on modifying at some point. This is one of my Xbox 360
I get
joysticks.
sad when I see these because I don't have one of these
my
that
Xbox
work.
360s. We had that hooked up to a TV over
Joystick,
here
I mean.
the other day when we were all playing Marvel vs.
Joystick.
Capcom 3. We had the two hookups going. This was one of them. And this was a folding chair someone was sitting in.
I'm wondering
play
what's gonna
right
happen
here.
between this and post Pandely.
Yeah, you know, back wall of my condo.
There's no way she was coming
windows
around
that are all
and it
taped
was
and
still
barred up
stacks
right
of boxes
now, my
like
back
this.
door. This is the lamp, which is now blinding the camera. My air conditioner. There you go with the inflatable sword that you've seen before. Yes, that is the toy from my first Hateful Truth video. I still have it. It's the walker from Red
I think you
Faction
still have all of
Armageddon.
this for the most
All
part.
right. We're gonna come back. I'm gonna show you my new TV and my AV setup.
Oh,
and then we're
sweet.
gonna head on further into the condo.
It's
So I'll
fucking
be right
cribs
back.
going on right now, I guess. New TV alert.
Hey, one quick thing I forgot to show everyone is back here where the Hulk statue is. There was
Oh my
actually
god.
a
Get the no.
etc. Yes, I do have a
Get the
back.
fuck outta here, Hulk. I wanna see the
I'm
stupid
not going to go
TV.
out there right now. So here's my AV setup. All right, this is my new TV.
It kind of sound like an Emberlin video too.
55 inches, really fucking sweet. 120 hertz. I've noticed that when I watch TV, it looks amazing. When I watch anything in HD, it looks absolutely amazing.
Way back then he had that. What happened to this thing?
Excuse me.
Was this
And
like
for
a
video
wrestling
games, it's
TV or
really
some
good
shit?
because why am I losing focus? For video games, it's really good because the TV's bigger, which means I don't need to zoom in as much. So have you seen on my recent Marvel vs. Capcom 3 footage over on DSP Street Fighter? It looks really, really good compared to my old footage. And incidentally, yes, the Kinect mount actually fits on top of this TV.
Oh,
so
yeah,
does
that's the
PS
technology
Move,
we want. The
eye
fucking
mount, so
Kinect.
everything fits
Kinect games.
perfectly on top of this TV with no problems. Down here, what do we got?
He
We've
never
got
even
my
used the point of the
surround
TV in the
sound
first
center
place.
speaker.
Then
There's
just
my
playing the
left speaker
console
with
games on
an
it.
actual figurine of Odin on top of it from John Rambo's trip to Japan. He brought that back to me as a souvenir. We've got my cable box. We've got my Xbox 360 Elite. We've got my receiver, my Sony receiver, the Nintendo Wii, and right there you can't
The
really see it, but that's
Nintendo
my
Wii.
PS3 hiding under there.
Glad it's not an
and right
Xbox
here
Wii.
actually is a PS2.
Oh, PS2.
So all that's right there. This is my subwoofer. On
Of
top of
course.
that is my Linksys router, and here's my right speaker with
Subwoofer look like a mini fridge.
John Mercer from Prototype on top of it, a little figurine that I got from that game. This is my basic desktop PC setup here. There's my desktop PC.
Can we
It's-
see his
it's
napkin
dying.
collection again?
It really is. It's on its last legs.
Oh no, my PC.
Here's my
That
tower
poor Dell.
of hard drives. I have 5 external
F and chat for
USB
that
hard
poor
drives sitting
Dell.
on top
It's
of
long
each other
gone
here.
now.
I'm
It look like
actually
it got
on
what,
the
a
fifth
Vista
one.
stick on it?
4 of them are full, and I'm on the 5th
Oh,
one.
no.
And I actually have another one in the bedroom I
Feels
haven't
bad,
opened
man.
yet.
It did. Wait.
External
There we
USB.
go. It did nothing wrong. Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups band Condo Man for the dollar. All these years of watching DSP content, of all the things I thought I knew, I never knew that he was a guy. Can you believe that shit? A guy. The more you know, right?
He is just a guy, dude. For the dollar.
Big ups anonymous
just
for the
a guy.
dollar. I'm a living in a box. I'm a living in a cardboard box. I'm a living in a box. I'm a living in a cardboard box. I'm a living in a box. Package.
God damn it, package.
Thank
you for the dollar. Get out.
Big ups
package.
double side key for the dollar. I hope the Connecticut condo
He stopped
triggers
buying
the
hard
divorce
drives
saga.
too.
Dark
I think
will
this
have
year.
to be put on suicide watch after that. Holy puppy. He would blame you to the extreme. He would say hashtag kitten and I hope he dies.
Hashtag fuck that basketball. Watermelon American? God damn. This dude, he probably by now got at least more than 10 hard drives, but he stopped buying them because, I don't know. He cared about his legacy so much, but he refuses to go back and upload literally anything. And then you go back to these old videos when he brag about the hard drives that he needed for his business. He got folders set up and he got years set up and everything for the specific point of being able to go back and re-upload something like 7 years later. And then you ask him to upload something 7 years later, literally. I mean, it's 2011. People ask him to upload stuff literally 7 years later. And he's like, oh, I do that? I don't have enough time here. And it doesn't happen. And then he gives you a fucking retrospective playthrough of some shit. God damn.
Hard drives sitting on top of each other here. I'm actually on the 5th one. The 4 of them are full, and I'm on the 5th one. And I actually have another one in the bedroom I haven't opened yet. Here's the subwoofer from my computer speakers. I know you can't.
That's it. He can't re-upload Suicide Kings, man. He couldn't find it. He can't re-upload, I think it's Final Fantasy 13. It's some really specific stuff, too. That, like, the This Is How You Don't plays of them are so old. Some of them are like 20, 30 minutes long and cover almost nothing. And his original playthrough got Susan forever ago. So, and he can't re-upload it, dude. He doesn't have the time. He's too busy.
Keyboard, wireless mouse, another external hard drive. This is my oldest
He's too busy
one
buying hard
before
drives.
I was ever on YouTube is up here. This is that external hard drive, computer speakers. I know you can't really see it. Keyboard, wireless mouse, another external hard drive.
That's a hard drive? It looked like a fake Xbox.
This is my oldest one from before I was
That's
ever on
just
YouTube.
ridiculous.
Is up
That's
here.
obnoxious.
This is that replacement router. I'm sorry, replacement.
Who would have known?
modem
DSP
from
was
the one that I
a
had
original
last week. They
hard
replaced
drive
it.
collector.
No problem so far.
For his epic
My phone,
content he had to
some
archive
camera
and not
accessories,
re-upload.
etc., etc. This is a, I believe, 21-inch monitor that I use for
And
my
we sitting
PC.
on Vista.
Moving
Yeah,
on
we
here,
sitting
this is
on
my
Vista.
bookcase, and my bookcase,
no.
this is pretty much just a nice, cool display
Feels
of all
bad.
kinds of stuff that I like. This
I
is
pretty much learned how
one
to
of
use
the major
computers
things
on
that I
Vista.
redid when I started
Probably shows.
decorating before I got laid off.
Wait.
As you can see up top, you've got a model of Thanos, okay,
There we go.
with Lady Death, and they're standing on top of a diorama that has Iron Man's helmet,
Diorama?
Thor's hammer, Captain America's shield.
Oh, these
and
hard
Silver
drives are
Surfer
definitely
surfboard
compatible
are all
with
on there
modern
after Thanos
computers.
conquered
Get the hell out.
Infinity
DSP
Gauntlet.
is silly.
To the left, you've got a figurine of Scarlet Witch, and to the right, you've got a figurine of Psylocke.
All the nonsense I had to
Behind them,
figure
you've
out in the
got a
last
Darkstalkers
few months.
tribute art book,
That
a
shit definitely
Marvel
will work.
History of Marvel Comics book that my parents bought me back in the 80s, which I absolutely love. It's
Oh,
a
it's the
really
purple
good,
dude.
cool, interesting history book about Marvel Comics. And then a Mega Man art book to the right. On this
Fortnite,
shelf
man.
here, you've got a Street Fighter tribute shelf.
Yeah, he was
Necro,
godlike in
Alex, a
Fortnite.
statue of Blanca.
Probably his
a
best
figure
appearance, I
of
think.
Sagat, and then Chun-Li. Behind them,
These
you've
things
got
look kind of okay.
a
I've never
figure
seen
of
these again.
Sagat,
Oh,
Necro,
I'm looking
Alex,
at the big
a
one.
statue of Blanca, a figure of
Then I see these little
Sagat, and
tiny
then
ones.
Chun-Li.
Where this shit went?
Behind them, you've got Street Fighter tribute art book. You've got the
This
Street
dude got a
Fighter 20th
fucking Street
anniversary
Fighter
art book, and
shrine.
You've got the Capcom art book, Udon.
Where did this fucking shrine go?
I think it's like a Udon Art of Capcom collection, something like that. And then here, you've got the keychains from the 1990s.
Oh my God, and it's
These
so
keychains were given
organized.
out as a promotion in arcades for Street Fighter 2. I have all 8 original Street Fighter 2 characters. And I'll be honest with you, I did not earn all these. I earned maybe about half of them. It was actually my best friend at the time and main competitor in the arcades, T. Carter, who gave me all of these. And rest in peace, T. I still miss you. But
F and Chef for T. Carter.
yeah, the only reason I have all these is because of T.
Well, I don't have C at the crossroads. Thank you for the dollar.
Big
But
ups,
I guess
James
I can
Foster
pretend
for the
that
dollar.
this
Bone
is something.
Thugs dissed by Du Bois.
Shit, am I gonna get an ad too? I don't want to get an ad. You know what? Screw it. 20 seconds of this can play. Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups Dark in 2020 for the dollar. A troll tipped me $1 and said, "Oh, okay, I never needed to be on
Wait a
suicide
minute.
watch his hit."
Get out. We having a half moment of silence. Even though 20 seconds already passed. And I agree. Fuck Bone Thugs and Harmony. They suck. Thank you for the Get them out of there.
Big ups Dark in 2020 for the dollar. A troll tipped me $1 and said, "Oh, okay, I never needed to be on suicide watch his hiss." And yes, I divorced Ket. I mean, she left trying to steal my hard-earned money.
She
No,
left
I
out in
didn't
the huff?
develop a drinking problem and Jasper had to be put down because hint hint.
Oh no. Maybe Jasper can go like live in Mexico or something. Do they like cats in Mexico? I don't know. True story, well, not the true story. The true, like the real ending, not the real ending. DSP can't have a real ending. The good ending for Jasper could be he just go across the country and live with DSP parents and become friends with the other cats that live there. He can have so much cool stuff to do. Every room got cat toys in it. Every room got fun shit in it. It would be great. It would be godlike. But it probably won't happen.
To me. And they're really freaking cool. They're collectors.
But I like how all of these years ago, like 2017, 2018, he didn't have time for a girlfriend. He couldn't get a girlfriend. He couldn't date. He didn't have time to date. Girls had to go to sleep at night. Then he got a girlfriend. He don't have the money to move anybody in. He can't move anybody in. He can't have a roommate. He can't move anybody in. He wishes his girlfriend could live with him. And then she move in. And then, I can't get a cat. I can't get a cat, man. If I get a cat, man, what if I have to move out? What if I lose my house, man? What if I lose my house after I get the cat, man? I don't want to lose my house, man. And then he say, oh yeah, I already had a cat. And now here we are watching fucking 2011 condo videos and hoping you don't get an ad to play. And then getting an ad. Oh shit, 15 seconds. I hope it's a movie. Holiday gifting advice to Cardi B.
Scan your Pepsi, get a match, and give that money for it to whoever you want. Keep the Pepsi, give the cash.
Thank you, Cardi B. No, get the fuck out of here, other lady. Grammarly, you fucking scammers. Maybe. Go away. Cardi B sounded way too excited about that Pepsi or Sprite or whatever the fuck. Holy shit. She was into it. Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups down forward punch for the dollar. You know it was coming. Ripped T.
Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups foreclosure side fill for the dollar. Waiting for Dark's foreclosure drama to begin with. Well, IDK what to do. Then he gets a 100-bit cheer from StickyCum69 who says something about foreclosure and he gets mad calling you a dumb kid who does not know how life works as he owes 100K.
Hey, what we're looking at right now, this is what an adult would do instead of pay any bills whatsoever. And then when stuff get a little scary, they move across the country. And then when stuff get a little scary, they go on a break.
Anywhere. They're basically made as a very limited run. You can only get them in arcades, and good luck finding them now. Alright, the next shelf is again another tribute to Street Fighter. The figures are Blanca, Charlie, Remy from Third Strike, and another blue Blanca. You've got a Darkstalkers original Capcom art book. You've got the Art of Udon Part 2 art book right there, behind there. Mega Man X art book.
This looks like something Panda Lee would organize way before she was even around.
This shelf is a mishmash.
And now it's just trash
mostly
again.
Games that I have not traded in. This is a hard drive I'm going to eventually update my PS3 with, but I'm too lazy to do it because I really don't have the need for it.
I don't think
Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2 back there, Epic Mickey. For PS Move, I have, I believe, the Time Crisis.
You like how the two specific Street Fighter shelves are organized and everything else is just trash again?
Crisis game and also The Shoot, Mass Effect 2, and then a bunch of random older games behind there. Current games, you got Super Street Fighter 4, Little Big Planet 2, Dead Space 2, Red Dead Redemption, Halo Reach, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Fallout New Vegas Collector's Edition. All those games I still have and have not traded in. This is the stack of Christmas cards from Christmas that I received from my fans. I still have those. Heading further down, this is the old games shelf. I know you can barely see it, so I apologize. But
I guess
these are the games that I showed you already, my old gaming collection, including my 32X games, my Sega CD games, my Genesis games, my Nintendo games, my Super Nintendo games, the original Donkey Kong and Pac-Man home console games, which are actually worth a shitload of money if they actually work because they're so rare at this point. I have both of them. They were actually given to me by a very good friend last year. The box for the Bioshock syringe, which I guess I can throw out because
very
I
good
put this on my Christmas tree. So it's now officially a Christmas ornament, and I don't need this box anymore. That's the box to the headphones, Beats by Dr. Dre, and I have them with my Zoom.
Beats by Dr. Dre, hashtag sponsored, hashtag ad. Thank you for the $1.
Big ups Ice Cube for the $1, Tevin. Fuck Bones Thugs and Harmony. This is the superior rip song for the modern era.
Thank you for the $1.
Big ups Black Mage 666 for the $1.
Go away with your anime.
After T to take the Street Fighter keychains. Also, things in 2020 are apparently gonna be pretty dark for dark.
I'm gonna be
damn,
because
rip
of this.
Jasper
This is gonna
Kitty.
be the end of it.
Gone too soon.
This specific thing would be
Big
the end
ups
of it.
no more far left for the $1. Shalom.
Shalom,
somewhere. I haven't used that in quite a while.
Make sure to buy Beats by Dr. Dre.
For like the collector's editions. You see Call of Duty Black Ops, Epic Mickey, Dead Space 2, the OnLive console, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Here's the box from the Kinect. The bottom shelf here is just random DVDs. The entire shelf is just DVDs. And right next to that also is a gigantic freaking holder here of DVDs. Okay, so all the DVDs that used to be in this bookcase have moved to different DVD holders now.
Past DSP's voice sounds
they're all
like
right
a slowly
there.
escaping
Moving
fart.
on here, the first piece of artwork besides the Hulk here. This is really cool.
Where's
when
the
Nintendo
sealed
Power
Lion
had
King? You
their
don't have it yet.
anniversary last year, they
No, you don't
redid
have it
their
yet.
original poster. Their first
It won't
poster
show
they
on
released
these
was
anyway,
this
I think.
one. It was "Thank You, Mario, but our princess is in another castle." That was in 1985. And they decided to re-release this poster, and I said, hey, this is a really cool opportunity.
Collector's edition
and I eventually
poster.
framed it and put it on my wall here.
Pretty cool.
All right. Last but not least, we're going to
The
move
new
into
Belize?
my bedroom here. We're
Oh,
going to check
man.
that out.
Where the
and,
magic happens.
And that's going to be it. So we're going to have one more
We're
part.
gonna have
I'll
a
be right
dedicated
back.
fucking bedroom and bathroom
Okay, so
video.
entering my
12
bedroom, I
minutes.
have a cool
Wait a minute, sir.
poster of Mario on the door outside.
Hmm.
This was from...
I don't know how I feel about
I
this.
think Club Nintendo. Yes, this was from Club Nintendo.
I think I know
One of
why
the
it's
things
gonna
that
be
I
12
redeemed my
minutes
points
now.
for
Look at what
this
we're
year.
doing
I
right
framed
now.
it and put it on my bedroom door. Let's head in. Thermostat, big deal. Who gives a fuck? So looking left, a fan that I've never used. My mother put this in here. I have no idea what it's here for because look at how crappy this little tiny fan is. That's the box from the Gears of War statue. This is the lamp that I use in my bedroom. This is the box where I keep my cowboy hat that I bought in Nashville during the SBO qualifiers this year. On top, I have two sweaters.
Is that a mini fridge?
Which I have no where to put. I guess actually I do have room. Why the hell did I never put those in a drawer?
I had a Club Nintendo thing. It was a soundtrack or something.
Okay,
a couple years
anyway.
back. I ended up selling it.
On my wall
Nice
here, I have
burp.
a couple things.
Thanks.
This is my ACE certification. That's right. This is a continuous improvement certification associate level that I earned last year at my previous job before they laid me off. And this is the parent company. This isn't the company that I actually worked for, so I'm not afraid of anything. And to be completely honest, company
That point. That fucking point.
that I earned last year at my previous job improvement certification
This,
associate.
okay, you know what? This is the shit he brag about every day. Every day when he complained about his old helicopter job, he said, they gave me a certification. They gave me a special certification that said, like, you know, I was, like, good at what I was doing. This is the shit. This right here. Is this, I think this is
level that I earned last
Maybe.
year at my previous job before they laid me off. And this is the parent company. This isn't the company that I actually worked for, so I'm not
God damn
afraid
it,
of any.
dude. Does he
anything.
even
And to
have
be
this
completely
anymore?
honest, you know what? Fuck it.
Let me go back to the start.
Okay. ACE certification, that's right.
Oh, we got the
This
little
is a
something
continuous
next to it, too.
improvement certification
It
associate
is.
level
It is it.
that I earned last year at my previous job before they laid me off. And this is the parent company. This isn't the company that I actually worked for, so I'm not afraid of
Philip Burnell.
anything. And to be completely honest, you know what? Fuck it. I got laid off. It's bullshit. And it's funny because they paid all this money for me to get this continuous improvement certification. Don't get me. This is not something you earn overnight. All right, you have to attend like a shitload of classes. You have to be in a bunch of events. You have to actually lead a couple events.
Probably a lot of other people did the same thing.
At your job to get this certification. So, you know, I earned this certification, and then a couple months later, they laid me off. What a bunch of bullshit.
What a bunch of bullshit.
Anyway, here's my college degree.
College?
To prove to everyone who thinks that I'm full of shit. Yeah, I do have a college degree.
Now, Mr. Grown Up Docs the Field, now he tells you, who gives a fuck if I was valedictorian? It doesn't mean anything. I don't even know why people care about this. But 2011, he's like, I got to show this to prove it.
Oh, I'm sorry, you can't read Latin? Well, tough shit. Maybe you should be able
Idiot.
to. Anyway.
Body.
This is my calendar. I got this from Sideshow Collectibles for buying some of the statues and the dioramas and such that you've seen in my condo so far. It's pretty cool. It features their products every month. This is another poster from Club Nintendo. It's the history of Mario up to 2009.
Big
It's
ups
actually
double side
outdated at
keys
this
for the
point because
dollar.
in 2010
Imagine
they were
reincarnation being real, dying, and be reborn as Darksiders.
Super Mario Galaxy
Imagine
2.
getting to this point and then finding out in your past life that you were a multi-millionaire hunk who was really likable. After learning all of that, I would game end myself TBH.
But look at the sweet models he
Big ups,
got.
Thank you, prayer hands for the dollar. Thank you, Phil. But our horse is in another condo.
Look how sweet this fucking model is. Seriously, she's got like this crazy.
Wait.
1488 tipped $1.01. Almighty turban. I
He is
love
going to
you.
praise the
Blue
hell out of
heart.
this, isn't he?
Man with turban, blue heart, folded hands, blue heart.
6 months ago, and we're like, what the hell is this white queen box? Look how sweet this fucking model is. Seriously, she's got like this crazy sweeping cape. She's smoking fucking hot. She's one of the most powerful characters in the Marvel Universe, one of the best psychics in the Marvel Universe. And
That's what he was jerking off
I saw
to.
the model, and I fucking said, I gotta get that.
Smoking hot.
Here behind her are a whole bunch of books by
Big
Dan
ups
Brown,
down
by
forward
Brian
punch
Jacques,
for the dollar. Unicorn level
He
equals
was into
entry
it.
level.
He was into
That
it.
ACE certification means nothing. Sedella could get that
Hey,
certification
shut up.
real
They
talk.
spent a lot of money to make that happen.
Big ups
He's
DSP
special.
for the dollar. Stupid mom bought me the $20 fan when I asked for the $300 one. She'll be lucky if I call her on Mother's Day. Maybe then she'll buy what I told her to.
Oh, shit. This,
Interesting fact tipped $1.20.
Is
Well,
it?
I make tools for United
I get my Final
Technologies
Fantasies
at my
mixed
company
up.
Low, but I don't have really any certifications low.
oh no. Adobe? Didn't know that happened. I wonder how many pages into that one he got. But there's more than one strategy guide for a lot of these old ones because I tried to collect them myself. And there's one that's kind of bummy. And then there's one that's the rare one. At least it was like 6 years ago.
Strategy guide for Final Fantasy 3.
Is he going to show it to us?
Extremely rare.
Extremely
In
rare?
that strategy guide, that guy actually
I want to look up the author
puts
of it now.
flair into it and gets his own jokes and spins on stuff. So
Show us the
that's still
front.
there.
Okay, asshole.
Just a
Extremely
dresser
rare.
with clothes.
Can't even show it to us. How
behind
dare
here,
you?
These giant Post-its I used to use for work.
Thank you, Johnny
for
1488.
events and
Love
stuff.
you too,
I put them
buddy.
on the wall and draw diagrams and things.
Hey, his
on them.
college degree is great too.
Figured,
He
hey,
had to
it's
work hard
already
for
here. I
that.
brought
Stop
it
being
home for work.
negative.
So I used to work, do stuff at home and bring it to work. Might as well just keep it if I ever need it in the future.
That didn't happen.
Here's an office chair.
Here's a chair.
But this is my other computer setup. And yeah, there's a lot here, so I'll back up a little bit. First of all, there's a Dark Side Phil clock that incidentally is completely off. No, it is not like fucking 7:45 or whatever that says. It's way off. I don't know what happened to that clock, why it's so horribly off by hours. But what we've got here, we got an air purifier, which is running constantly. We've got a humidifier, which I run every once in a while when the air gets dry.
Really?
Speakers that are hooked up to my cable box here. This is actually
Nice
a
choker.
laptop, which is hooked up to this monitor setup. It's only for
This
web
dude just got
browsing. I can't
statues
really
of
do anything
titties all
else on
over the
it.
room.
It's an ancient laptop. It can't run games. It can't do. It could. Yes, it could play videos, but it can't do anything besides just basic web browsing. So it's right there. On top of that, I have a bust of Black Cat, who after playing Web of Shadows in 2009, I fell madly in love with, and her giant breasts, boobies, 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 titties, 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 titties. And behind her is on top of that I have a bust of Black Cat, who after playing Web of Shadows in 2009, I fell madly in love with, and her giant breasts, boobies, 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 titties, 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 titties.
Big ups Rio Han for the dollar. That college degree is useless. Who needs book smarts when you can just beg little kids to give up their lunch money so you can buy games and move ladies across the country?
Thank you for the dollar. What the?
Big ups Anonymous for the dollar. See now why didn't past DSP give us a warning before showing the White Queen figurine for any of his married viewers out there?
And look at what he's showing now. Boobies, 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 titties, titties, titties.
And behind her is a guy right there. I could play videos.
You know what? Screw it.
But it can't do anything besides just basic web browsing. So it's right there. On top of that, I have a bust of Black Cat.
Black Cat.
Who, after playing Web of Shadows in 2009, I fell madly in love with, and her giant breasts, boobies, 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 titties, 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 titties. And behind her is a speaker that is hooked up to that laptop so that I can actually hear stuff when I'm doing stuff on the internet. Pens and pencils, an American flag, another box of tissues.
Big ups American flag in the tissue collection.
Stuff on the internet.
Bunnies, joyful bunnies, bunnies, oh god, I'm gonna kuma.
An American flag, another box of tissues. For
the tissue's right next to it
odds
too.
And ends on this shelf. I mean, you got a cable box,
right next to it.
Paper, CD case. That lint brush that you've seen in Ask the
Oh,
King,
he used to
someone
do,
asked about.
yeah.
Just a bunch of random
he sat in
DVDs,
front of this for his
CDs
Q&As.
and stuff behind there, nothing
some of
major.
them.
Here's my printer. It's a wireless
in front
printer.
Of the printer, just
it
all
goes
of it.
out to the desktop computer and also this computer, so I can print from both to this printer if I need to. With a stack of stuff that...
just ridiculous.
Flight reservations for final round, hotel reservations for final
Big
round,
baller.
and Winter Brawl.
Wow.
All kinds of stuff just sitting on the printer here.
He's not a flashy
all right,
guy,
so this
you know
is
what I
my
mean?
alternate PC setup, like I said. It's just for web browsing in the bedroom. Keyboard, mouse pad, that's the King of Hate mouse pad there with my mouse.
Where's all the stack of
small
tissues?
footrest down there to put my feet up on. Trash. These are just odds and ends, old headsets.
Of course it's trash. Everything in here is trash.
Mice, stuff like that down there. And there's actually one more 2 terabyte external hard drive over there in the corner that I can use once.
Hard drive collection is growing.
That's the box for my Alienware laptop. That's a piece of shit.
Of course.
Here's a window to my bedroom, to the back porch.
How exciting.
Nightstand.
This is where the real business goes down.
And a lamp if I want to use them. Some
Where
more
the
cool
magic
art.
happens.
I've got a poster from Nintendo Power of Metroid Other M. I thought this was a really sweet
Pretty
poster,
cool,
so
dude.
I framed it and put it up. Another
He,
poster
like,
from
half
Club Nintendo.
hates the
This is
series.
like all the major
Whatever.
characters from the Super Mario series on one poster, which is pretty sweet. I got that above my bed here. That's my bed. Big deal.
Big ups.
That's my
Momo
bed,
far
big
left for
deal.
the dollar.
Here I've got my
Playing the
old school-
unicorn
Oh, shit,
audio
Boomer TV.
clip while he is jiggling his moves in sausage
call this
pose would be
Tube TV
horrifying,
or
and I am not
POS
suggesting
TV
you do
because
that.
everyone needs one
That
of
is an
these.
awful
I mean, whenever
idea.
you want to play a Nintendo game, you've got an inkling to
How
play
dare
anything before the games became HD. You need an old
Keep
TV, so
forgetting
I'm
about
always
these.
going to have this TV, just in case I got that old school craving.
Okay.
There you've got a dresser. That's actually my extra
God.
surge protector that's plugged into absolutely nothing that I take with me on trips. This is pretty cool. This
Is it?
box, this cardboard
box. Sweet.
You want to know
I
what's
love
in this
boxes.
box? And this
Box?
is honest. In this box are all the things that were at my desk
Okay,
at my previous job.
I don't know what kind of warning I can give with him purposely shaking the camera like this. It's kind of like a video game if you just rotate the mouse like so. But in real life, I guess.
In this box are all the things that were at my desk at my previous job. And
It's
since
pretty
I got laid
immersive
off,
with a curved monitor, dude.
I've left all that stuff in this box. Because I said, you know what? Number one, I want to move on. And number two,
It's like
who
Rambo
knows
feet
if one
pictures?
of these days I'm going to get the call to come back to that job. Because the people, as I've said many times in my videos, the people at my previous job love me. I got, in this box is an award for outstanding
what?
contribution to the corporation.
So it's another award he doesn't even want to show us.
From like 2 months before I got laid off. Here it is.
Oh, shit. Here it is.
outstanding contribution to...
Really?
Wilma!
I'm not this.
Really?
Oh.
Really? Really?
Outstanding contribution to, I'm not going to take it out, but outstanding contribution to the corporation. That's it. And that was in July. And then in September, I got laid off. Fuck that bullshit. What that means is that's a disconnected management. They don't know what they're doing. You got one group in the building that absolutely loves what I'm doing. They transfer me to a new area and I get laid off within 2 months. That's fucking stupid ass management. And that's why the manager who basically was responsible for laying me off is no longer at that company.
Man,
but I
it
digress.
would have been so hard to take it out of the box, dude. He points at the box. He hypes it up. Oh, we got this box right here. It's inside the box. You know what? Fuck it. I'll show. You know what? I'm not going to show it to you. But fuck them. But they loved me.
I've left all the stuff in there. Who knows what's going to happen in the future? I said leave it in there. One day I will probably unpack that box, but I'm not in any rush. This is my mini fridge. And as you see, we've got some really cool earthbound magnets on the front.
What happened
and
to
in
this?
there I've got things that I can't really fit in my normal fridge, which isn't much right now. It's almost empty in there. So there's not really.
Well, I guess it could have
worth
broke. This was a
showing you.
long time ago. And it is DSP.
The only last thing here, really, that I haven't shown you is this. I have a nice, really big walk-in closet that's covered by this mirror door. And on top of it, I said, there's a big empty space. What should I put there? And then when I saw
The chat of the evening.
the year-end,
The guy?
or the year-end,
Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups double side key for the dollar.
year-end
Bruh,
issue of
Christmas
Game
miracle
Informer.
happened.
That's right. It had
Spoonie is getting
my
foreclosed
issue.
on
I'm
too.
trying to
What?
remember what it
Santa
was. I
really
think it
likes us
had
this
these
year.
guys.
This is
I'm
terrible.
laughing to death.
Master
2
Chief.
wheelchairs
I never
losing
watched
their
this
house.
Spoonie video.
This
I only
clown
watch
bunny
negative,
son is so
negative
glorious.
mean
I
ones.
said, well, wait a
Chat,
minute,
say
looks like
thank
this
you
is
to
a bigger
Santa,
pic-
please.
a bigger piece of
He
art.
earned
How
it.
dare you?
Back to
Spoonie
back
did
to back to back
something
to
wrong,
back to
I think.
back. Like
Game
Drake.
Informer.
Helicopter support tipped $3.33. Jesus Christ, these videos are like a manifesto before he shot up his old work.
Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups Anonymous for the dollar. I really like the dark sideful clock that was couple hours off and he didn't know why and didn't care to do anything about it. The perfect metaphor.
Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups
That's
Bunny
the
side
gamer
for the
lifestyle,
dollar.
man.
Okay, so apparently people are saying I'm a coomer. What the butterfly is that? A stupid detractor meme probably duh haha snort. Also big ups Black Cat boobies 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 TIHTs TIHTs TIHTs.
And you've got people on there like, excuse me.
We don't need to explain this
Nathan
picture.
Drake's
Come
on
on.
there. Ethan Mars is on there.
Who's Ethan Moss?
What the hell's his name? The guy
don't
from
know.
Mass Effect 2, the something man. I forget. The elusive man.
Quiet Man?
Yeah, he's on there. I'm trying to think who all these people are. Commander Shepard, the girl from Beyond Good and Evil. I forgot
Yeah,
her
this
name.
this was looking like a fake Last Supper to me too.
GLaDOS.
But I guess not. No, not really.
Andrew Ryan. I
I
forget what
don't
the hell
even.
her name is from Metal
From the
Gear.
sides, it looked like it could be that. Then in the
But
middle,
yeah,
it
you know,
gets
you get the
boring.
idea. All, you know,
It's just people looking at a
NCO,
camera in it, pretty much.
all
Oh
the
shit,
people from,
Oren.
you know, from the popular game.
Why the fuck is Oren here?
The dollar. That award was sick.
And
It reminded me of the
it's
certificate
really cool.
I got
love
for
this
being on the
poster.
5th place team in my 3rd grade church basketball league.
That's pretty specific.
Big
And
ups
that sounds about right
for the
too.
dollar.
So he
Many
frames
women went
this,
down
but
to
not the
sleep
other
with me
thing.
until they saw the framed Super Mario poster above my bed.
Huh.
They were mine in an instant. Thumbs up. Big ups Super Mario and friends.
Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups Anonymous for
But
the
that really
dollar.
makes
He was
sense.
in love with Black Cat and now he lives with a Black Cat feels good man.
That doesn't really make sense. The big special award is in the box, and that's all in the past. So he won't frame that. But he framed this award because it's from the parent company of the company he doesn't want to remind himself of.
Big ups
Really?
Tumor Detractor for the dollar. Tev. Speaking
All
of
right.
puppy.
Puppy?
Titties,
Oh, boobies,
titties,
boobies,
titties.
boobies.
What was that fun, chill, an interactive hentai game you streamed last night? It'll be a shame
Oh,
if
that's
Billy
Steam
Gates
open.
was to see that on his Christian site.
It's Deep Space Waifu, a quality game. Shit, where my tab at for this? All right, well,
for
this video over with anyway.
February of 2011. A lot has changed.
Why
like I
didn't
said.
frame that
You
one?
know, a lot of models
He wanted
and
to
things
move
that I added
on.
to try to redecorate.
Bullshit.
And
he hates YouTube, and he have a plaque
you know,
from them
unfortunately,
sitting next
it
to
came
him
at a
all
bad
day.
time because, like I said, if I had
I
known
don't
that
know,
I was
dude.
going to get laid off, I probably wouldn't have bought anything. I would have just saved the money.
Extra
But
dub
I ended up
on
trying
that
to
one.
redecorate, and then I got laid off from my job. What can you do? You don't expect that kind
How
of.
much shit he bought? Like, okay, just soon as you go ahead to 2012 condo tours, this is just complete bullshit, obviously. But it's different then, dude. He had YouTube as his job, obviously. Part 4. It's not the same video though. Is this DSP fucking up and no one fixed it? No way. Wait a minute. No, February and this is August. Okay. So I guess that's the end of it then. I can only assume because YouTube didn't give me anything. And I don't need that because I couldn't find it. And still in 2011. Sheesh. Because of course he had to do a follow-up the same year.
What's going on, everyone? It's DSP.
That's what everybody
and,
wanted. See? Per popular request. I mean, sure, he already did one in the start of 2011. Per popular request. Oh, shit, I'm confusing myself now. Damn it, I need the August 2011. This is it.
What's going on?
Am I in the right spot again? Okay. By fan demand for August and per popular request February. So, I guess different people. It wasn't different people.
Everyone, DSP here, and I've been getting a lot of
Different
requests.
people. A lot of
recently.
requests.
Hold on,
Recently.
I
A
almost
lot.
tripped on my shoes here. I'm getting
Millions.
a lot of requests.
They wanted to know what an American flag was.
Another condo tour. Since I have been decorating.
This is the dude that said he thought reality TV shows was stupid and all of this and all of that, and he would hate to do something like that. This is a fucking reality show. He's showing off his house every 6 months.
Several months.
Well, it's condo.
With a gaming-related fair.
The gamer condo.
And people have noticed, different different statues and things kind of creeping up in my videos, in my channel updates. And people have been saying, what does the condo look like since the last time we did one of these earlier this year? And so what I figured I would do is I would do another condo tour for you this time. And bear in mind that my place is going to be extremely messy. I didn't really clean up much for this, and there's kind of shit all over the place, as you're going to see. But and also keep in mind I live alone. It's not like, I need to clean up constantly or whatever. This is all just my place. So I understand that if, more than one person were living here, it would be kind of cramped because it is a small place. So anyway.
He kind of made it smaller by stacking boxes everywhere.
Here's the front door.
Just saying.
Delightful.
Oh,
Here's the front door, and this is actually a poster I picked up at Connecticut. It's the official movie poster of Ghostbusters, who you're going to call. I had it framed and put on the door there. Place to hang winter apparel like gloves and a scarf and stuff. Baseball cap. Shoe thing down there to hold the shoes. A nice doormat with my sneakers on it.
The New Balance still here.
The fuse box. We've got a non-working intercom.
It's like we're going in reverse order from another video.
Put in here. I believe it was like the 1970s or early 80s when this unit was, or when this building was built. Used to use this, that Keystone Cops artwork that I got at the Too Many Games convention over here to the little
Keystone
column or whatever you want to call it, the wall here going into the kitchen.
Oh, that didn't last long. He put something else right there.
As you head into the kitchen to the left,
the gamer calendar.
I've got a stand here with all kinds of stuff and different air fresheners, different things for when it gets stinky in here, which it does because I'm a stinky guy.
Of course.
This is pretty cool. This is a Brita water bottle that has a filter built into it. You can see it inside there. And so what you do, like when I go to tournaments or I go to a convention, I bring that with me. And that way I can stop at any water fountain, fill it up, and the water tastes really good. And it's filtered out for, all those particles and things that you don't really want. So that's pretty neat. And the filter lasts something like 8 months long or something like 1,000 bottles of water, which I'll never use. So
sponsored.
I thought that was pretty cool. I got a case of water. Underneath there, I got a case of Balls energy drink cherry flavor. And I usually drink one of those when I'm doing I know I'm going to be doing a heavy-duty playthrough. You know, it's something that's going to be lasting a long time. That's when I drink one of those. I don't necessarily always drink those. It's not something I drink every day. I'm not hooked on caffeine or anything like that.
For the dollar. I almost
just said a heavy-duty
obviously
playthrough.
has patrician taste in big bimbo boobies, but cat is flatter than a wall. I bet when they do the dirty it feels like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
Hey, stop being mean.
Nauseated face, nauseated
Cat is a
face,
beautiful
pig
lady.
face, horse face.
In some reality.
Big ups James
Oh,
Foster
this
for
might
the
be something
dollar.
good.
Dark is probably watching this stream RN reminiscing on the good old days. Feels bad Maine.
Oh shit! I hopefully get a good enough warning before I watch any Panda Leap
As
walks.
much as I used to. I used to eat like
I don't even know if any are
3
gonna
full
be in
meals
this
a day.
stream at least.
Okay. They used to be giant meals, oversized, and I realized for what I do for my lifestyle, I don't need to be doing that.
This.
So what I started doing, they sell different things. Now this is one of them. This is not, and I'm not advertising for this company by any means, but it's a meal replacement nutrient shot. So what I usually do in the morning when I wake up, well, sometimes I don't wake up in the morning, let's be honest. Sometimes I wake up in the afternoon. But when I wake up, you drink one of these suckers, and you drink something like 12 to 16 ounces of water, and it's got enough vitamins and minerals in it to basically replace a serving of vegetables, a serving of fruit. And it's a really good idea if you're not someone who needs constant energy like me. I'm not doing a lot of physical activity. You don't need to have 3 full meals a day. So for at least 1 meal a day, I usually do something like this. And then I actually
I'm almost
usually
skinny.
I
What
eat
about
one
the
major
gym?
meal a day around midday
gym.
to a little bit later on.
What about the gym?
Not too late, because if you eat too late, it actually turns to pure fat and goes right to your body if you're not burning the calories. But
All right.
it's not something you want to do for all meals. Unfortunately, some people think that you can buy something like that and you can just drink it 3 meals a day, and that's very unhealthy. You should be eating real food, solid food. You shouldn't be drinking nutrient drinks all day. That's not good for you. But if you're going to do, like 1 for 1 meal a day, that's good. And actually, I don't know if a lot of people have mentioned that they've noticed that I've lost weight. This is a major reason why, because I'm not eating.
Nah, this is fantastic. Why didn't we watch this on his fucking retrospective?
If you're going to do, like 1 for 1 meal a day, that's good. And actually, I don't know if people have a lot of people have mentioned that they've noticed.
I don't know if people have noticed, but a lot of people have noticed.
1 for 1 meal a day.
I gotta hear that again.
That's good. And actually, I don't know if people have noticed.
I don't know if people notice.
A lot of people have mentioned that
people have mentioned
noticed that I've lost weight.
That I've lost weight. In 2011, he's telling us this. Now in 2019, he look at himself in 2012 and he's like, "Oh my God, I was so fat." In 2011, "Oh my God, I was so fat, you guys, I was so fat. I'm almost skinny now." You go back to 2011. People are pointing out how much weight I'm losing.
This is a major reason why, because I'm not eating eggs and cereal in the morning, and then some kind of a lunch with meat or whatever, and then a major entree for dinner. No, I usually have one of these when I first get hungry during the day, and then I have one major meal a day. And I don't eat junk food. I don't snack or anything like that.
I might drink a Pepsi later on.
I've lost a lot of weight. I think I've started out over 240
Big up Santa Claus for the dollar. You are welcome, chat. Also, Spoonie needs to improve the way he interacts with people. He can't scream and hurt people and then say MUH mental illness.
He even had an interaction in the last 7 years.
It's okay to be gay. Just admit it. The amount of love jokes is to high. God still loves him.
Down there we've got recyclables. So I just put my recycling stuff down there.
I feel like he moved his alcohol ahead of time.
Looking at my vacuum cleaners and trash can and an empty box that I got something in.
Here's
my gaming schedule, as you've seen in many of my schedule videos, is up on the kitchen wall here. This is a calendar that you can buy at any local Staples.
Sheesh.
I think that's where I got it from. I think it's actually At a Glance is the name of the brand, but you can buy it at Staples or any other office store. This is a poster I got from samshi.com. I saw it at Connecticut, but I didn't have a chance to pick it up. So I got it at samshi.com and put it up there. I think it's really cool. My Hateful Truth clock.
All this gamer stuff this dude used to have.
The batteries died and it's completely at the wrong time. It's been like that for quite a long time. My
of
fridge
course,
and
nothing
all
he
that.
can do.
This is actually pretty cool. This is
nothing he can do about his clock being
I showed
wrong.
anyone this last time. This
You
is
did show it last time. We saw the dentist last
It's very
time
hard
too.
to see, I guess, because of the lighting. But what it does, it connects to it. I'm gonna, I really like tea, and I miss coffee because I used to drink tea. This is a Keurig, which they call K-Cups coffee maker / tea maker, and I bought it. and I don't really use it that much. I bought
There
it
you
thinking,
go.
oh man, I'm gonna, I really like
Nothing
tea
I
and I
could
miss
do.
coffee.
That's
because
why
I
he
used to
bought
drink
another one.
Tea
'Cause he didn't
at
drink
my
it
old
that
job,
much.
for which I got laid off from, and I was like, wow, I'll use
why
this
you
all the
have to tell
time,
us
and I
that.
almost never use it. It's pretty funny that I got it and then ends up.
It's
nah,
pretty funny that I
it
wasted
was just
money.
it was an impulse buy. I went to the store. I said, oh man, I really like.
Now he tell us he bought another coffee maker after this, and he telling us in 2011, looking at this one, that he didn't even use it then, and then he bought another one.
To have some of this, and then I got it, and then I know
He's
use
a
it, so.
logical
This is my
adult.
mini bar,
Know
fully
what I mean?
stocked with several
Sweet.
different
I
kinds
knew it was
of
going to
liquor.
happen.
And one day,
We
if
actually
you
got a
are
real
legal
spot
age
for it
to
now.
drink,
And
you
you're
can
not
have this for
being
yourself.
lame about it.
Many of you might have this for yourself, but it is pretty cool.
He
My
bragging
friends
about
ever
it like it's just a stack of money. I don't know. It's like a music video moment.
Stop by, like, hey, want a shot? And
You wish you
make
could
mixed
have
drinks,
this
you
for
can do whatever.
yourself.
Pretty neat.
Pretty neat.
My disgusting sink, which I should probably wash at some point.
That didn't happen.
Knives and shit. Nothing really interesting here at all. My beer stein, which people have seen many times. I guess I'll show you my counter here. This is.
I would say, why didn't he drink gin out of the
Chicken
beer
humping
stein?
robot,
But
and he's humping two.
I guess he'd rather
of the
have
question mark
17
blocks from Super
individual
Mario
glasses
Brothers.
instead of
And
one
really
big,
what these
one
are,
big
they
mug.
hold candy inside of them, and they're really hard to open. So I doubt I could do this with one hand. But the candy. Oh, I
Not
almost
strong
got it.
enough.
The
There we
candy
go.
actually looks like gold coins from Super Mario Brothers, which is pretty neat. That's why I got them. I thought it was a pretty cool piece of memorabilia. The kid ever going to try to taste it. I have here a model of what I am having a brain fart that I can't remember this guy's fucking name, so I apologize. But obviously from Gears of War.
So many
and
replays
below
of some
him
of this
is
stuff.
Dead Fred, who is supposed
Fucking Dead Fred again. A lot of this stuff you probably still got.
Ducky Wallet.
Really?
.com, and it came with all this energy
We're doing it all over again.
gum, so it's just been sitting here because I don't chew gum.
The gum, the wallet, the chapstick.
But here I've got all kinds of cards and contact information from all the different vendors and people that I've seen at conventions that I've gone to this year. I've got my passport. My wallet is made of duct tape. It's called a Ducky Wallet. It's the best wallet I've ever had in my entire life because unlike other wallets, even if you jam pack it full of stuff, it conforms to your stuff. So it actually fits in your pocket, which I love. Here's all kinds of Blistex that I got during the winter because I had really bad chapped lips. Down here underneath the Blistex, I have 2 tokens from Chinatown Fair, the famous arcade in New York City in Chinatown that in any condition, it could Rosendahl watches.
No.
And it's carry it too much. Like I said, in the winter it's a cool thing to have, but in the summer usually I just rely on my cell phone because the rubber is annoying.
I mean, it's been a long time since I saw like an episode of Cribs or whatever, but I don't remember exhibit like, yo dog, I got these pens right here and I got this clipboard next to it, and behind this I got some knives, and you see right there, obviously I got some tissues for when I sneeze. I don't remember that being part of the episodes. My God.
All right, so I guess we should split this here, and then in the next
These
part we'll
little
continue
small
around the bend here on my
individual
bar.
things.
You see, this used to be a nice empty bar, and now it's completely covered in shit. So, all right, so we'll be right back.
I'm sure part 2 is gonna be hot.
All right, so continuing on here, we'll go around the bend of the bar.
Hey,
We
I'm
have
doing
bar
mix
stools
this
here
thing
at
later.
the bar with shit all over them over there. But anyway, we got my Leonardo statue from Ninja Turtles.
I'll
And some people
probably be
ask,
done
"Gee,
here
Phil, why
within,
does he
like,
have a
the
red
next hour."
headband on?" That's because the original Ninja Turtles
So I could
all
start before
had
fucking midnight.
red headbands on. They didn't have different colors. That was actually made up for the cartoon because they wanted a way to
Nice load
discern
up.
between the 4 turtles because they all look the same. So that's original Leonardo from Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
the
Cribs
comic.
didn't
There's my
have.
water bottle.
I've never seen a
This is-
hoarder
this
episode
is
of
pretty
Cribs.
interesting. It's candy.
Oh, great!
What it is it's a
Sealed
fake
candy.
coffee bean. But
Dude, this is from the start of the year and he still didn't eat it.
really, it's it's coffee, pieces of coffee beans mixed in with chocolate.
I
So
should
it's
just
pretty good. It's
play,
very highly
fucking
caffeinated.
cuisine right
Take a
now.
couple of
I don't
those.
know
Look,
what
here's
I
a nice
wanna
shot. Here's a nice another plug for Sanchi.com.
Oh.
They gave me so many goddamn business cards. I just leave them here. This is the Lego artwork made by
What happened to this?
what's his name? Block Sprites.
never
which I
seen this
believe
again.
is if you go to www.etsy.com
Hashtag ad, hashtag sponsor.
/shop/XELZOR.
Oh boy.
That's where you can find more of these. That's the guy that I met
Cop
at
some merch.
the
Link
Too
in
Many Games
description.
Gaming Convention. Made that for me. This is a statue of a heavy from Team Fortress 2. This is the blue edition. They also have a red edition. And I believe that you can get that at GameFreaks.com. I believe is where that I got that
plugs.
from. This is my Cole McGrath mini statue from the collector's
So
edition.
much of this stuff
Infamous
you can't even get it now anyway. You would have to just get another thing from the same people.
2. This is my
And he
Duke
plugging the
Nukem
fuck
mini
out of
bust
this.
from the collector's edition of Duke Nukem Forever. This is a very cool light-up statue of
Oh boy, we got a lot of
War
peanuts coming
and
up.
Ruin, his horse, from Darksiders. And the funny story, this statue originally
Just every single
was
game that came out
advertised when
had
you
to get the
bought
collector's
Darksiders
edition.
in January of 2010, and there was a coupon inside for 15% off if you pre-ordered. So I pre-ordered the damn thing. It didn't come out until, I'm not even kidding you, last week. So it took over a year and a half for them to sculpt and complete this sculpture, and that's why it's kind of weird that, you know, now it's out. But I think it's fucking amazing. The glowing and everything, it looks really dope.
Big ups
So next we
Consumer
have
Cytophil for the
Really
dollar.
dope.
Don't
Peanuts.
ask questions, just
Isn't that
consume
thrilling?
product
Phone
and get
books, The
excited for
Rock,
next products.
an
Pig
American
face,
flag,
pig face,
Really
money bag,
dope.
money bag, money bag.
Thank you for the He tried to do that with his viewers too.
Hey
It's just the
guys.
constant hype
Welcome
train.
to MTV Cribs. This week we visit pro gamer Phil Burnell's Crib the Sty. It's a borderline hoarder's house filled with empty boxes, cheap booze, garbage, worthless statues, DVDs, and pens. I hope he never leaves
The
this
DVD
fat
collection is growing? Is it growing?
Big ups,
I think it
double
is.
side key for the dollar. And yes, I have punched a Christmas tree. Security nearly got involved. Bruh, what the love is this tweet from Spoonie? I can't help but laugh out of pure shock. What the kitten Tevin, I'm scared.
Christmas
Why
trees
is
are
this
negative.
something Dave would do drunk? Honk.
He would have his
Big
wife
ups,
punch one.
concerned white boss for the dollar. Are we sure this is Dave? He's rambling like the Micro Machine Man. He's the guy at work you see in the hallways and immediately look around for exits so you don't have to talk with him. I'd have fired him too.
Wait, is the bag still
Big ups,
out?
MTV executive for the dollar. We are excited to announce that Dark Bennett will be doing a special Pig Roach edition of Cribs. We are about to delve into the life of Philly Burnell and his hot horse cat. We brought the water
I wonder
bazooka
what he
for
did with the
Jasper
letter.
just in case we need to eradicate him.
Back to back to back to
I
back
have
to
to know.
back to back.
He probably threw it away, dude. He didn't care.
Anonymous tipped
Sly Cooper?
$3.33. These don't feel quite the same without his barely legal trophy girlfriend bending in her jammies in every shot.
Just various shit on the floor down there. Bags.
Hey,
my
dude, this is
tripod,
2011.
my tripod.
Candle didn't exist then.
Up here, this is a poster
She was coming
from
soon.
levelupstudios.com.
He was
and it is
a
cool poster
bachelor
of Mario,
and
but
single
instead of
and living
Mario,
by
you got all
himself,
words
having fun.
inside of it that make
With
up,
all of
kinda
these
describe
boxes
him,
and
you
all
know,
of these
gorilla
fucking pictures
chaser,
and
turtle
paintings everywhere.
shells,
Sheesh.
super something something hero on his mustache. So all kinds of stuff. That's a really neat poster. Here we have my
he's
Hulk
around his
sculpture,
house
which
still?
many of you have seen before, and it's
I
gigantic.
don't know, actually.
It's Hulk coming out of the sky, smashing down.
I know he put a bunch of
And
stuff up
there's
when
the
Panda
actual
Lou left.
concept art that was made into the Hulk sculpture. It's up there.
And Cat
Also,
is a
we have an
gamer.
electronic picture frame where I have my pictures
He
of my
still
family
got
and
this
such in
dumb
there.
shit sitting in the
Here
same
is
spots,
where
too.
I keep my PlayStation
The stuff that you
sharpshooter,
know
which
you
is
never
a
looked
worthless
at.
piece of shit.
See? Exactly. See? Point made. A bunch of stupid shit just sitting in the same spot for months and months and months and months and months until he move out. Well, for years and years and years and years until he move out. Like, he's a dude. He doesn't have to clean or throw anything away.
Here is where I keep
Only
my
women throw stuff
PlayStation
away.
sharpshooter, which is a worthless piece of shit.
What's the
that
point
I
of
will
keeping
probably
it
never
right
use
there?
again for another game. The sharpshooter, that is. I
Just
probably
hold
will
her.
use the PS Move
Just
for other
hold her.
games. There's actually the House of the Dead game that came out for Wii is being remade for PlayStation Move later this year, and I'll probably use the PS Move for that. Underneath it is the wireless Tekken 6 joystick that I won at the Too Many Games Gaming Convention for winning the
Man, we
Marvel
shoulda
3
gave that
tournament,
away.
and it's just sitting there because,
Almost
as you know,
bought one of
wireless
those.
joysticks lag, so there's no reason for me
Lag.
to ever use it. It's just kind of sitting
Never gonna
there.
use it. Never
Maybe
gonna
one day
sell
I'll
it.
give it away. Maybe
Nope.
that'll be
Didn't
a
give it
giveaway
away.
that I do or
Nope.
something. My couch, where I do all my filming right there. Above the couch, as you've seen in
It's
some
gonna
of the
just
weekend
end up in a
preview videos
landfill
and
one
such,
day.
and the Hateful Truth videos, are the two pieces of artwork that I got at the Too Many Games Gaming Convention. This one's
Nigga
from by the
stole my
Square
bike.
Painter. And this one is, I forget, this is the same woman who painted the Keystone Capers artwork, painted this, and I forget, I think her last name's Dingman, but I forget what her first name is.
Dignon?
Check out the Too Many Games acquisitions video for information on how to get artwork like that from her. I guess before we move on, I might as well show you my coffee table here, which is completely messy right now. We got a keyboard from when I was doing stuff on the PC. We've got various game controllers. We got my cell phone blinking because I have a message. Controllers all over the place, a bottle of water, a couple of various games and Blu-ray movies strewn about. And I've shown you this 3 times before, but for those who have not been a subscriber of mine or a viewer of mine back then, this is one of the coolest tables ever made because it actually lifts up and has storage.
I can't believe
underneath
the
where I
amount of
have
stuff
all
he just
kinds of
did a second
gaming-related
time.
peripherals
6
and
months
such
later, he
in
showed
there,
the same shit off
and
again.
it lifts it up. So
This
for
was
when I
requested.
do,
People
you know,
wanted
I
this.
can if I'm going to eat, I can eat on a table there on the couch, or this is how I actually record PC gaming.
Riddle me this, Gout Man. Why would people request you to do a fucking update video of your dumb condo? And then why would they want to see the same shit again? They already saw it the first time. The new viewers come within 6 months and say we want to see how your house looks. I don't think that happened.
Because I have the keyboard and mouse right in front of me, and I have a mini tripod that I put there. So when I record, all I do is I put a tripod on this table, and I point the camera straight at my TV, which we'll look at in a little bit. Okay? Oh, moving on.
He fucking hates
Over
doing
here,
this
this is
already.
like the
It's
junk
just the
table.
second
There's so
part.
much stuff on
Big
this
ups
table. I've got a
Anonymous for the
wireless
dollar.
mouse.
How much money you want to bet that Cat used the PlayStation Move controller as a vibrator because Dave's chode won't get hard unless you put some boobies
No,
and
dude, that's
shove
what
him like
for.
the king he is. Nauseated face, see no evil monkey horse face.
There's my Alienware laptop.
Big ups Anonymous for the dollar. A pity DSP wasn't invited to Room Raiders so that we could deploy the ultraviolet light and get all the stains of penne sauce and bacon grease in his room. If he declares bankruptcy, he will finally sell
Is
his
that a DS
statues for
light?
penne points on the dollar.
And my
What the hell is
flashlight, so if
this?
the power goes out, I run over here and I have a
Wait, wasn't this set up in another video? And I was like halfway to Band World?
flashlight. Behind there, I would really like to show
And this thing
to you
broke,
guys.
too.
It's a really nice poster, and this is a poster you can get at
Eventually.
levelupstudios.com. And what it is, it's a sexy poster of Zelda, Princess Peach, and way down there is
Well,
Samus.
thankfully he
I
can't
had
look at
this
that
hanging
anymore.
on
Now
my
he's married.
wall until about 2 hours ago, and I'm not kidding you. The paint on my fucking wall, apparently it's so hot here, okay? The adhesive for one of the things that I used to hang it, all the rest of them are perfectly fine. For whatever reason, the adhesive of this one seeped into the paint, and the paint ripped off the wall, so the painting fell down. Well, not the painting, the poster fell down. So I need to put a new one up, probably above it, and then remount that to my wall. Problem being, though, is that my shoulder's killing
There you go. DSP saying I need to is already meaning it ain't gonna happen.
me. Right now, I actually have a
and he
heating
already
pad on my
loaded up
shoulder
an
as I do
excuse. Holy shit. This
put a
dude.
new one up, probably above it,
Insane.
and then remount that to my wall. Problem
Just
being, though, is
insane.
that my shoulder's killing me. Right now, I actually have a heating pad on my shoulder as I do this because that injury that I had back in February, the one that I talked about when I went to Winter Brawl, which is the reason I didn't play any games at Winter Brawl. For whatever reason, it's coming back. I pinched my nerve again in my neck, I guess. I didn't do anything to do it. It just happened. And it kind of happened in my sleep because I woke up and all of a sudden it hurt. So I'm kind of resting my shoulder right now with this heating pad. So unfortunately, I'm not putting that painting up, or that painting, he's saying painting. I'm not putting that poster up anytime soon. I have to put it up when I feel a little bit better. And look at this mess
You know how we could have rested his shoulder even more? By setting up a tripod and just rotating the camera around.
down here.
Maybe.
Look at
I
this.
don't know.
Fucking,
I'm just being
this is
negative.
a fire hazard waiting to happen,
His
but it's been like this for a
shoulder.
year and a half and haven't had any problems.
Ugh.
It's just a whole bunch of cords going into this fucking surge protector, and it's the power cord from my laptop, the power cord from my DS, the power cord for my camera, the power cord for my cell phone, the power cord for the lamp. It's a horrid mess, and I need to clean it up. It's also the power cord for that headset, the wireless headset. Yeah, so here's another chair.
What is this
Whoop-de-doo.
IKEA booklet?
Behind there, but set.
What is that?
Yeah, so here's another chair.
I think when they try to sell you
Behind
shit
there, a
from
bunch of
IKEA.
DVDs. Back here, we've got, this is an interesting story, a bunch of
Oh
boxes
boy,
from all
boxes.
of the joysticks that I have acquired
what
over
is that
the
on the right?
years,
A
and I don't
PC box
necessarily
all the
still
way to the
have
right?
all these
Think so.
joysticks, but these are some of the boxes from them. Here's
These
a promotional
boxes are
box
important.
from Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 that was stolen from GameStop by a GameStop employee. And no, it wasn't John Rambo, but I won't mention who it was. In the corner, there's a fan that I purchased quite a while ago to put on my ceiling here in my
Did it
my
ever
living room
happen?
'cause I don't have a fan.
Did it ever happen?
But we called 3 electricians trying to
I
get them
knew
in
it.
here, and they never returned my call. So apparently electricians don't think that installing a fan is a big enough job to even give me the time of day.
Even when it comes to literally paying someone to do something, it still can't happen. DSP still can't do it.
Which is kind of fucked up.
Holy shit.
I even have a range top
Yeah, it is a
for
computer
my
box.
stove
The
right there. It's
CM
a better
whatever.
one than the one that I have over there, which is very basic.
Cooler Master?
And I can't get an electrician in here to do the work for
Oh, I
me,
think
so I don't
so.
know what's going on with
A
that.
gamer PC.
We got throw pillows. We've got an Xbox 360 in a bag. We've got a joystick randomly out there. We've got the box from my gaming PC just sitting here. I don't want to throw it out because I know that if I remove the PC, I need this box with the packing to move it, but I have nowhere to put it because it's so gigantic. We've got the box for my projector. The projector that I bought specifically to bring with me to too many games to do the gaming panel.
Yeah, computers explode if you move
and
them outside of a
it never
box.
happened because we sat in 10 hours of
pretty
traffic,
bad.
which we didn't expect. And so I have a projector that I've never used, and it's sitting in my closet. And this is the box from it. Isn't that an exciting story? A couple
How
other
exciting.
things here before we split the video. I can't
Split
talk too
the
much about
video.
this yet. Some of
Whatever.
you might recognize what this is.
Yeah, it's an
Okay.
arcade stick.
But basically, I was sent this, and I was sent a product to review it.
Really?
By a website.
Huh?
And it doesn't work. It's dead out of the
Oh,
box.
that's
And it's a
why I
new
didn't see that
product, So
video,
it's very
huh?
disappointing, and they're going to send me a replacement. So I don't
Wow.
want to talk about that.
You talked about it already,
until
though.
We get a replacement, and I
Whoops.
can do an official review video. This is just a box of
Did that ever
odds and
happen?
ends parts of joysticks, all kinds of stuff, colored bezels and shit are in there.
I know we did
left
videos
over
showing
from
off
when
their
we were
sticks,
building
but I
joysticks.
don't remember an exact
And we
review
will
of
look
it.
to do that eventually again.
Huh.
This, unfortunately, is a sad
DSP never got promotional products. He never got stuff for free. Only trolls think that happened.
story, and this is where I'll split the video right after I explain this. Down here, you've got 2 Wii joysticks that we never modded, that we will be modding them at some point. This box has more parts in it, but this, now if you remember, during my Mega Man Marathon, I didn't have Mega Man 5, okay? I did a Mega Man Marathon where the whole week all I did was play Mega Man games. And so I needed Mega Man 5. I didn't have it for the NES. And so a fan apparently went out of their way to buy
That's
the
the
game
fan.
for me. But unfortunately, the game got here too late. I had already gotten it from somewhere else. And
Wow.
so the game shows up
So
in my
you get 2
P.O.
copies
box.
now?
Where do you see this, okay? Look at this. It's completely destroyed.
No way. Is he
The
doing
idiot
this?
Who sold this to my fan and then,
What?
subsequently shipped it to me, shipped it in a fucking envelope
Oh, I see,
with
I
no
see.
packing whatsoever. So he thought that it was going to get here in one piece in this flimsy fucking USPS envelope.
So they just used this
and the
address
thing
and
got
bought it from eBay,
completely
basically.
destroyed. Like, I wouldn't plug this into
Whoops.
my... Look at this. It's
Good
hanging
job.
off. I wouldn't put this in my NES. I'd be afraid it would damage it. And
Just
it's
take
unfortunate.
the board
Listen,
out
you can
of it
hear-
and put it in
you
another
hear
one.
things moving around inside of it. It's
still
unfortunate
get the
because this
game
game
to
is
work?
rare. I would have loved to give this away to a fan,
Oh, get the
but I'm
fuck
not going
out.
to do it now. It's completely fucking destroyed.
The
So,
game inside.
I told that
take-
fan who had bought
what?
this for me, I said, listen, contact whoever the hell you got this from. Tell them they're an asshole. They
What?
don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're unprofessional and unbusinesslike that they're trying to ship an NES game in a
Email him and complain. I'm not going to even send the game back so you can get a refund. He didn't even say that part yet. Just email him and complain.
fucking flimsy cardboard envelope, and they don't think that it's going to get crushed on the way
He
here.
would
and you
give
want
it
a full
away.
refund because the
Uh-huh.
product is destroyed.
Sure.
So we'll see what happens with
Ask
that.
for a
Hopefully the kid
refund.
gets his
I'm
money
not
back,
sending the
because I
game
feel
back.
real
Andy calls him a kid.
destroyed. So we'll see what happens with that. And hopefully the kid.
What? The kid? Oh, come on, dude. The fucking kid. The kid. The kid. Wait, is Panda League gonna end up being in 2012? Fan request June 2012. She showed up in February. Guess he specifically did it when she wasn't there. Screw it then. This will be my last video, at least for this stream. I'll do another one of these like this before, I don't know, Christmas time or some shit. And end up getting to these 2012, 2013, and the final 2014. The fucking
To
kid.
happen. So Yes, I know my condo's a mess. I need to clean up this side of it. Stop criticizing me. How dare you? I know how I need to get rid of all these empty boxes.
It's a late night you roller skate down a dark alley while blasting some Lil Boosie when you see him. His stance is powerful, and you hear a low rumble emanating from his throat. He pulls out an NES zapper and demands you give him all the tips you have.
The fucking kid. Thank you for the dollar.
Big
I feel bad for that random
Did he ever
dude.
get a condo walkthrough from you? Or at least a man cave tour of the lily pad? I'm
Maybe one
really
day.
interested in seeing your keyboard and mouse
I'm still working on
collection.
reorganizing stuff. Wait, was it actually a no message? Or did something
Big Ups
break?
Anonymous
Oh
for
my
the dollar.
fucking
This
god.
dude has to schedule hanging a poster up around his various injuries and is glad that he never spent money going to a doctor.
Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups take _ sip for the dollar. I can't pay my mortgage
Okay,
because of an
thank you.
undiagnosed pinched nerve dude. No, that wasn't an excuse I made to unicorn out
My
of a fighting
God,
game
man.
tournament.
My
That's a detractor meme.
Yeah, I'm streaming on Mix later. Before, I'll say within an hour. I don't even know what this is anymore. It's something I clipped and I named it Play This in all caps. So, sure.
And we can get through this. I almost feel like this might be it. After this year, especially the fact that, which I'm going to talk about next, my girlfriend's going to be moving in. There's going to be a second income to the house.
Oh.
She's going to be helping me out with stuff around the house that's really killed me this past year to do everything myself.
Vacuum?
I'm feeling good, man. I am. Like, I'm feeling incredibly pumped. And I hope, God, knock on wood, please, I got to do this. I'm not superstitious, but I've got to fucking do this. Knock on wood. Please let nothing fucking else happen that I could not possibly fathom happening. Like, this back tax shit, I had no idea. I paid this guy in Connecticut
Thousands. Oh, well, I don't know if karma works that way.
What is Glow Gang? Well, Glow Gang is GLOGANG. It is Glory Boys. We are Glory Boys Entertainment. It is GBE, but it's short.
Drew Brees with a 32 for 39 night for 288 yards.
and peace out.
GLO Gang instead of Glory Boys. You can say either one though. It don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? I won't get offended. Gang won't get offended. You know that's what we are Glory Boys. You know what I'm saying? But Glow Gang is just a short abbreviation for Glory Boys. You know what I'm saying? It's just GLOGANG. You know, we been on a lot of gang shit. You know, we had everybody.
I actually have to turn off the stream, don't I? I'm like, later and peace out. Lean back. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I have to turn the fucking stream off. Duh. All right, see you later.
Fresh out the box. Stop. Look and watch. Ready yet? Get set. It's all.
Good night, Derek. See you later. And by the way,
Cat agrees with me.
Lil B, Kiki, what it do? Kiki. Hee. All right, bro. So I'm saying we should look. We straight out the box. Look, the camera. Look, shit going too hard. I'm too much swagging.
More fun than a pillow fight.
Oh my God. Toxicity and negativity and negative toxic shitheads. But I was able to feel the sunshine just long enough.
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
Glow Gang is just a short abbreviation for Glory Boys. You know what I'm saying? It's just GLOGANG. You know, we been on a lot of gang shit.
I died
you know?
from nothing. Nothing even hit me. Ah!